Okay. Can y'all hear me? I don't know. This took forever to set up. I decided I was gonna paint today on my Twitch stream, so I hope you guys will enjoy what I'm doing. I'm gonna pull up some photos from Pinterest for like some, what do you call it, inspiration, and kind of do that and do like a mini birthday stream. So I'm gonna start the live and you guys will see the video start from there. But I just want to say hi to you guys first on YouTube because like I appreciate y'all. And whoa, this is why I just do the millennial one. It's just so much easier. But I appreciate y'all being here. We're so close to 400 subscribers, so I'm excited for that. And I'm gonna be posting more videos. I'm a little behind because I've been doing so much and I'm like a little behind on editing, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff, and share the video if you like what you see. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. But anyways, we're gonna go on with the video. So I think this one's better. Where should I? What box is that? Oh, because I locked everything. Give me a sec. The chat. Is chat good up there? I have a second camera. Oh, that's the camera. Okay. What if I just move that there? Does that work? Because then y'all can see it. Because y'all can't really see it from there, right? Thank you for the follow, T. Gabriel. Should I change it to art or just keep it at just? I really don't know. I had a cupcake for breakfast. I meant cupcakes in mascara, but what type of cupcake was it? You need a new immune system installed? But I was doing fine, right? Like for like a month or so, I was good. Like we were good, and yeah. And it sucks because it's like it happened like a couple days before, because my birthday is tomorrow, and it's like, geez. And my dad called me this morning. And he was like, "Well, I know you're awake," and I was like, yeah, but I'm sick. And he was like, "That's perfect timing." So. You're painting? No, this is a canvas. I would not dare paint the wall. Quote of the day, easy love isn't real, real love isn't easy. Wait, easy love isn't real, real love isn't easy. That's a fact. Welcome in though. You don't look sick. You might hear it with me coughing and shit. Arts and crafts will look different. You think so? I troll. What you mean I troll? Is that you, Nye? Is that your old account? Alright. But yeah, I'm gonna be painting today, guys, because I did paint the other day. This is like, okay. I got me a nice canvas. I got brushes. They've been sitting here for a while too. I got all this paint. Let me see if I can. I wish this was my iPhone, but I got all this paint. See, I got this. You think I can stack it? Wait. It's over here. Look how much paint I have. Oh my god. I literally can't move. Dude, there's so much. Look. I already fucked up. There's so much. I'm gonna stack it, dude. You guys gotta see this. Look, look, look. Look how much. I fucking dropped it. It's not streaming. I might stream tomorrow. I just didn't want to stream on the day in case I wanted to do something. And then I found out one of my friends lives in Rancho Cucamonga. And I was like, we could meet up in halfway somewhere. I didn't know they lived in Rancho Cucamonga. I was like 30 minutes away from them the other day. Had no idea. I haven't seen them since the day I graduated from college because they showed up and surprised me. I was like, so I might meet up with them. And then too, I was like, I don't know if my family's gonna end up calling me, and they like to talk and just breathe on the phone. Why am I stacking this up again? I don't know. But if y'all want to paint with me, there's so much shit everywhere. Like, it didn't open, so we're okay. Smile for a screenshot. Does this setup look nice? I tried to, like, I know the chat, but at least it's like over there. I don't know. It looks like honey mustard. This? Some honey mustards do look like that, but it shouldn't be. They are a little dehydrated. I hope they still work. They should. It said if you put water in it for acrylic paint, it should work the same. So it should work. But yeah, that's why I sound nasally. I'm a little sick. What's up, big fella? You gotta ignore your sickness for your B-day. I'm gonna try it. And then I have food because I didn't eat breakfast. So this is my, I guess my breakfast lunch. It's just rice, egg, and not real chicken because I'm weird sometimes and don't want meat. So yeah. But I am eating egg, which is, I don't know. Anyway. I don't even know this music. I tried to find some like copyright free music, but it all sucks. Because I do want to post this on YouTube, but they'd be like, you know. You know, they'd be like, it's blocked in Russia and Salvador. And I'm like, dude. So I hope the music is chill enough. But anyway. My food's probably going to get cold, and I'm probably not going to eat it that much. Because I'm going to get distracted. But yeah, tomorrow's stream is like up in the air. Also, you know what I will do today? Because I have medicine, but I will, if y'all want me to do it, I will redo the that mozzarella stick to see if it's really hot or not. Because all this time I was wondering if like, do I have a high tolerance or was I just like not eating enough of it? I don't know if it worked. Let me see if I can do it for my phone. What is Bill's does his under? Is it arts or just arts and crafts? Oh, it's not as easy. Oh, I don't know how to change it from here. I just see myself looking down. I don't like that. I don't like seeing myself in real time. Gross. I don't know what these buttons are. Yo, this is weird. Well, you can do a poll from your phone. What? These little quick actions? 12,000 viewers. There's body art. I see art. I don't see anything else come up. Is it? Wasn't there an arts and crafts section? Dude, it's not popping out. We're just gonna do art. You know what? Let me just do it from here. Okay. I don't think my sword... It's not you. It's ever since I switched over to OBS, it's not easier for y'all. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. Okay, I'll just do art. Okay. Now, mind y'all, I'm not a pro, so don't come in here. It's a little dirty too. But you know what? It doesn't really matter because we're gonna paint over it anyway, so. I'm gonna try to keep it here so y'all can see it. Since I don't have a real easel, you know? I'm gonna do my best. GG, what's up, DJ? Welcome in. I'm gonna move this stuff because I don't want it to get stuff on it. But yeah, I'm gonna start by, I have a cup here. Reduce, reuse, recycle, guys. It's the old, I cleaned it out and stuff. So, the spot. I'm not gonna tell you that much because I do want to post a YouTube video on it, and hopefully I have enough footage to post. Because I'm not even gonna lie, I don't know how people like go places and like record and do all that, and I'm like, how do you enjoy it if you're just recording all the time? But I don't know if that's like the part of me that's like more millennial because I grew up without phones, without cameras at a point in time. So I'm starting to put water on it. I might put the whole thing in like white, depending what I do. I don't know. Should we start with like a sunset? This is not gonna work the way I want it to. Why are you not staying in place? That's the problem. You're not locked. Oh, it's not locked in. It's literally not locked in. That's what the issue is. It wasn't locked in. Okay, it's locked in now. Recorded a massage? No. I ended up not getting a massage because I did a paint sip. There's a stupid fly in here. Dude! Okay, I'm just gonna hold it. I wish I had something else to put it on. I feel like I do, but I don't know. I'm just gonna put the whole thing in water. Since we're working with acrylic paint, that's water-based. I do have a bigger canvas, but I wanted to do something different for that. Let me see. I wanted to show y'all, but like I don't want to do it on camera because it's gonna look weird, but like let me see something. I always gotta bother you about the free towels. They weren't painted, so it was like, which I'm glad I didn't paint them because I did this. I did this little mud treatment thing, but like, so that's why I didn't like paint stuff because I was like, I don't want to like do something, be walking and like it gets messed up like so quickly. So I was like, I'll just save it today. So I'll paint my toes today. I don't think we record most for the most part. What do you mean? I just feel like the big content, like big like influencers that are like huge, it's like they record so much of everything, and it's like. But then again, at the same time, I think I have to remember like they do record some stuff for their phone, but I just feel like some stuff they always have like a camera person to like do it for them. Okay. If that makes sense, like they're just there for that purpose. I think that's good enough. Dude, the ads. Relax. Because people are losers. But you need a loser though. You say that, but sometimes you need some, like, you know, because like, don't you ever get like nervous if like you're like trying to, I always like look at people when they like record, like, oh, let me record my fit. And they like put it down on the street somewhere so they can record the whole like outfit, or like, you know, they take like a nice picture. And like, I have that irrational fear of like, what if someone just sees me and they're like, I finally got someone. They just run by and just snatch your shit. And you're just like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? You talking about the viewers? Yeah, my shit's cold already. Alright. I think I want to start with a sunset, maybe? Should I start with a sunset? Oh, you know what my stupid butt didn't do? I didn't get a plate for this stuff. So let's start there. I'm gonna start with this typical shit, you know? Like a little sunset. And then I think the next one I want it to be very colorful and shit. Something like that. What's up, Con? I didn't know that you knew that I streamed. How are you? What time is it where you are? She's an artist? Barely. Barely, dude. Barely. 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 How are you though? It's 8 p.m. for you? It's crazy. 8 p.m. Oh, dude. So you must stay up late because yeah, you must stay up late because do you watch a lot of American streamers? You've lurked? Okay, W lurking. Dude, I'm like, okay, so also, spoiler alert, I'm gonna try to draw like a beach setting, like very stereotypical stuff. I broke out in a rash and it's really bad. So if you see me like constantly, like I got a rash. On my days off, yes, I do stay up late. What's the latest you stay up late? Let me get a plate for my my stuff. I'm gonna use the big brush. Should I angle it down more? Oh wait, like this? I think that's better. I did my pinky and I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god, I had one job. I'm embarrassing myself already. Fudge, man. Sad Boy streams, I think all-nighters. Wait, Con, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you? Because I used to do all-nighters when I was in college, but believe it or not, at that time, and I'm not a coffee drinker. I'm not, I feel like it just makes more sense to, I think that's enough. I think that's too much red, honestly. I'm not a coffee drinker. At that time, I wasn't drinking energy drinks because I didn't know what to drink at that time. So I don't know how, I used to do like multiple times. I would just stay up, like sometimes we would just be like chilling and we would stay up late just because. 28? Dude, I'm 28, but tomorrow I'll be 29. Not blood. Shindy be watching messy stuff, but Shindy's cool. No, not W20. No, 25 is crazy. Shindy, what's a good caption for photos? Also, should I go to the dollar store and get balloons? Because when it was a sad time. But like, let me see if I can find it. I gotta go past all the fucking baby pictures, dude. In 2020, you know when we thought, they said in June, like, oh, in June we'll back open the world. I was like, yes, for my birthday, we'll be open. That shit did not happen. Yo, someone pay for me to have YouTube. I'm so sick of ads, right? So for when I was 24, I went to the dollar store, right? And I got me like birthday balloons. So I set up my camera and I put it in portrait mode and I just took pictures, right? Can y'all see? So I took pictures and then I had, so I turned 24 in, what's that called? In year 2020, there's another one. So I just set them up in you can tell it's like an apartment in the old part of town, but like, I took photos. It's not showing, but there's my face back there somewhere. But I took photos. You know, you can get them from the dollar store. They're like $1 a piece. They're probably like inflation. It's probably $2 now, unfortunately. I'm talking too much. I should talk and paint, right? I'm gonna do like because when I did the paint and stuff the other day, I did something different. She's like, if you want to do something artistically different, go for it. And so I decided to. So I'm gonna try it again because my painting did not come out that well, and I want to try it again. So I'm gonna start with, I guess, a red sunset. Plus, it's like I have other canvases here, so it's not like that serious if I want to do something different. But what was I gonna ask Shanique? I was gonna say, it's probably gonna look crazy. What's a good caption for photos for 29? Because I feel like 25 is, everybody uses that. Or should I use something with like aging, like fine wine or something? I don't know. Can I use chat on my phone? I have it on the screen, but like, how do you look at chat? I just want to see chat. Oh wait, I saw that. Damn, you a June baby? Yes, I'm a June baby. There's nothing wrong with a June baby. Your wish list? I didn't know what to add. I mean, I can add some stuff, but let me see. Take your time, have fun. Happy birthday in advance, thank you. You got a gallery album saved for the 20? No, I scrolled through it. It's every photo, if that makes sense. Happy birthday. It's tomorrow, Risky. It's tomorrow, but you know what? Let me just say thank you. That's why I put 6/17. It is tomorrow, but what's up, Trav? To go ahead and talk? What do you mean going ahead and talk? Oh no, I got distracted. 29 inches later? It's crazy. Don't use that. It's crazy. What if I say it and then I tag you in it and just be like, Khan told me to say it. It does look like blood. It looks like someone just got murdered. Murdered? Yeah. Maybe I'm not using enough like paint, you know? Or maybe I'm using too much. But y'all gotta trust it, okay? Y'all gotta trust the vision. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look good. I promise it's gonna look good. We're gonna do our best. It's gonna look good. You gotta trust me. Does that have to be 29? Yes, because I'm turning 29. It's gotta be something related. It's gotta be something like, you know, like, yeah, I don't know. Tag me? Yeah. I thought Olivia met in Massachusetts. No. Ew. What the fuck goes on in Massachusetts? Hey, if you born and raised in Massachusetts and you rep it, I'm sorry. What did I just say? June baby? Or did I just put... I just put June 17th. You know, K-Dot's birthday, right before Juneteenth. I don't know. Just June 17th.
Later?
6/17.
Well, that motherfucking day, unless we can get some. Come on, Juice. Oh, no way.
Whose voice is that?
They ate his fucking intestines. Oh.
See, I heard Juice and I was like, that's not Juice Dog's voice. What the fuck is going on? Put number 20. No, not. It needs to be something iconic. It can't be basic, okay? I need something fly. Something good. Something like, bro. Like the one I put, I was like, I put looking mega good like I'm Megan Good. Like it's gotta be snappy. It's gotta be like, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Juice? Where have you been? Apex sex, bro. Say hashtag 29 and still blocking hoes like Marcus. Okay. 1. Who spells hoes like that? It is iconic. 2. The biggest problem. I do not know who Marcus Camby is. Is that like a basketball player? It's gotta be a basketball reference. Is that like his number, 29? What's up, Dante? Happy early birthday to you, Dante. Dude, I'm like so itchy. Like I broke out from the fucking, like it's so bad, dude. It's so bad. Y'all wanna see how bad it is? I don't wanna lift up my leg on stream, but like, it's so bad. Like, I might need to go to the doctor. I don't know why. This is underneath my leg right now. This is how bad my rash is. I allergic to something. Can y'all see that? I know my brightness. I keep it super low. And it's so itchy. Dude, that's bright as hell. That's how bad my rash is. Do you see that? That's under my thigh. It's so bad. To broke bitches? Dude, it's so bad. And I'm like, why me? Why now? Why am I sick? I got a rash. I'm like, dude.
0% APR with a total value of over 11,000 on the Sierra.
What the fuck is wrong with me, dude?
Sup, sad sex?
My
kids?
No.
Wait, I'm gonna do
please.
orange
Try
next.
this toasted chicken bacon ranch with
Or
melted
water.
butter.
I'm gonna put this here.
Warm
That's
and
probably the
comforting, huh?
smartest idea.
I like my dad. New toasted sandwiches at Jimmy John's. Oh, that's good.
Jimmy John's. Have y'all ever been to Jimmy John's? I've never been before. Never been to Jimmy John's. That's not good, man. I know! Like something. What the fuck is wrong with me, right? Happy birthday, Geminis. I'm gonna go find food for dinner. Let me know what you're eating and post it so I can see it. Just vibe. I'll be lurking. Thank you. From what? Dude, I don't know. That's the crazy thing. I don't know because like some I had pop up in like different areas of my skin. Like I have one here that you can probably see, but it's been going down. But then like I guess I kept itching and scratching different places that I didn't realize. I'll probably take some medicine, some like antihistamine. I'm gonna go in with orange. Don't think that's long enough. I feel like that's good. Where's Builds? I need Builds to help me. He's the real crafty genius. See, it's a little mushy. I think I need some water. Hell yeah. Oh wait, no, it's coming to life a little bit. I need some water though. Lift it real quick is crazy. Now do you mind giving, I don't know if you gave him a shout out already. But if you could give Risky a shout out, please. Cause I saw you, I was lurking your stream the other day, Risky. I saw you came back after a minute. Urgent care shit. I'll take some medicine and we'll see what happens. Cause it's not the first time I've had a rash in my life, so it looks like you got it. Like,
Hold on, I gotta mark that.
I get an unwitch from Jimmy John's. What's an unwitch? Go to the doctor.
Can you clip that, please, Trappy?
I'm not even here. Yes, you are. I appreciate that. Yeah. How have you been, Risky? Now I need some water, dude. I'm gonna put some water in it. Okay, let me get up again. I think I put too much water. Dude! Trying to step over this is like hell. I think I put too much water. I think I just said that already. I should have poured more out. We're already here. Oh god. It's so soupy. Oh my god. Don't let your paint sit, dude. Oh god. There's an ad starting in like 17 seconds till. How I'm feeling? We're a little sick. I'm very itchy. And not to be TMI, because I know how men are, but I'm also on my cycle. So I got 3 things hitting me at the same time. So you can imagine how I fucking feel. And I ran out of contacts. So I got a lot on me right now. Just too much, really. Too fucking much going on. But I'm alright. I'm gonna maybe blend it a little bit. I think that's good. And I hope it comes out the way I want it to come out too. Because I'll be a little bit upset if it doesn't. Kind of blend it in between. Make it look more like a natural sky, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it looks more like, you feel it? Y'all liking that? And hopefully I'm covering enough space. It's a little soupy. That one's so soupy. Okay. That's not so bad. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm gonna cover this up because I don't know why I have just free balling right here. Let me see if calamine? I I've heard of. I might have that actually. Sub wrapped in lettuce. Okay. I've never been to Jimmy John's, so like I heard it's really good though. That's build language? What's build language? Oh wait, okay. Touch that mirror real quick. Quicken? Touch it? Why do you need to touch a mirror? Okay. If you're really 6 feet. If you watch my YouTube videos, you would know already. If you really watch them. Because there's big indicators of whether I'm over 6 feet or under 6 feet. What's up, Eminem? Welcome back. Sick for your B-Day? Yeah, dude. Isn't it great? Shout out to Big Booty. Who added that? Some smooth strokes? I don't even know what you mean by that. Let me... Oh wait, no, move it this way. That better? Should I move this so like when I lean in, it's like... I don't know where to put it. But then if I sit up, there's no perfect place to put it. Or maybe if I move myself over. Oh, like...
Buckle up.
Super.
Come on, YouTube. Don't hold me like that. Oh, wait, no. You wanted to... Oh, what if I do this? Is that better? My back hurts, dude. I'm used to having something behind my back, and it's not there anymore. Len ASMR. If it's my nose, I'm sorry. I'm stuffy as fuck, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, that last song I like. Feel the good strokes as the brush glides the canvas. No, I like how it came out, right? It's really nicely blended. I like how, you know, it doesn't look so harsh in between it, you know? Also, Builds, can you teach me, do you know, like, how to make a good sand color?
I'm too nice with it.
I'm not too good with, like, I don't know what the word is. What is that, like, color matching? I don't, like, how do you make sand? Because I did it the other day, and I was having such a hard time, because I had to go to the bathroom when the lady was instructing, so I tried to do, like, white and brown, and I was like, what if I do yellow and orange? Like, how do you, what colors would you mix first? The strokes can blow. See, I thought we were talking about art. It's crazy. Yellow and brown? You think yellow, but should I add, like, yellow and brown and then white? To get a nice sand color going? I could see yellow. Like maybe I could start with like a yellow, brown, and a white. I'm gonna go with yellow next. I think that'll be a good idea. I might need more water or a different cup. This shit is red as hell. I got a Big John, as some people call it. A Big John. Not really. I know often I use beige white. This beige white and either brown. Brown or orange. Yeah, all I have is basic colors. I have green and blue and purple. So that's why I was like trying to like figure it out. W your face. I was about to heat up my food again. Cause it's cold and I want to eat. Take like a mini intermission break. Oh shit. Did I step on something? I think I did. I hope I didn't accidentally end stream. I like stepped on my keyboard. Oh, I muted it by accident. My bad. Let me move this sucker. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. My bad, y'all. Break already? I'm hungry. I didn't eat breakfast. Okay? I cannot breathe, dude. I hate being like stuffy. But you said white and brown or orange? Brown or orange? So mix brown and orange and white? I'll try it. I'm still an amateur at mixing now. I feel it. It's not as easy as people think it is. Cause it's like you want to get the perfect amount. Cause if you do a little bit too much of either other color, it's gonna come out a different like gradient or like a different color grade. So it's like you gotta be very colorful. That's why you like take little bits. Cause if you don't, it's like it's crazy how like that little bit of a change can like completely change what type of color you're trying to get out of it. A lighter base and a darker. So start with a I don't know, dude. Let me get my food. I don't know. My nose is so stuffy. Not my sauce. I almost burned up my sauce. Okay. 29's like no, but it needs to be better than that. It's gotta hit. It's gotta be like, damn, like that caption's gotta. What it? You know what they do? The little T-shirt. It's gonna be like, ooh. You're trying though. I need it to like fucking hit. You know when Beyonce said, I sneezed on a beat and the beat got sicker? It was like it's gotta hit. It's gotta hit, dude. It's gotta be like snatching somebody's wig. I'm gonna try my best when I get to the same point. That's all we can do, right? What does Bob Ross say? Something related to art, but then to life too as well. She can say anything. That's not true. It's like, that's not true, man. That shit went hard. I sneezed on a beat and the beat got sicker. It was like, yo, like, I don't know if she wrote it or someone else wrote it. Whoever did it. Amazing lyricism. Or maybe it was just like that time. It was just, most of them be cheesy. Name 5 cheesy Beyonce lyrics. Go. Beyonce, it doesn't matter. It hit when she said it. B-Day captions be cheesy? Nah, man. It needs to be good, though. It needs to be good. Can y'all hear the music? Probably not. Probably barely. I can barely hear myself. I can also, like, cut out certain parts when I post it on YouTube. Because sometimes I want some, like... Oh! Sorry. Sometimes I... Excuse me. I want something. I don't know. Something. I spilled soy sauce on this the other day, and like, luckily you can pop out the key things, and I was able to clean it. And I was nervous. I was like, nah, but then I was like, wait, it's not your average keyboard. Lioness assemble, but I'm a Gemini. Wouldn't that be more for like a Leo? I don't know. Good luck is crazy. What would you put? What did you put for your 29th birthday? Or you just put W29, W9 passion, singer, songwriter, producer, poet. Dude, that one's from 12 years ago. Sorry, I'm done. I'm gonna take an eating break. This playlist should be good. I'm gonna be upset if it's not. That was my corny line, even though it wasn't from a song. But yeah, how long you on for? I don't know. I'm just kind of vibing right now. I need another pillow. I need to put one behind me. I'm gonna just listen to some indie music. Bills be like having, ooh, do y'all want a sip? Should I get a sip? It's supposed to be a paint and sip. I kind of wish I would have thought of this idea earlier, because then we could have had a whole Discord call and everybody's like painting in it, but I literally thought of this last night. I think it's in the fridge. Pin on the picture post. Yeah, that too. I know I did. I just forgot. Define too soon. Don't be like, oh, I'll be back in 8 hours after my shift. Dude, I can't hear anything. I'm not smacking, okay? I'm just hungry. I'm just hungry. It's just a rice, a fried egg, and vegan chicken. Because sometimes I don't want to eat meat. Sometimes I get tired of flesh. I don't know if I said this in my stream or someone else's stream, but I was saying like how like sometimes if I eat too much of something, like I'll get tired. The flesh makes me uncomfortable, and then I have to like not eat meat for a while. Especially shrimp is one of them. Like especially, and it's weird. Even if it's like high quality shrimp, it's like you can taste it, and like sometimes if I eat too much, I'll be like, I feel bad, and then I'm like, okay, I need to take a break from eating meat. Smack in my ear. I'm an EJ, don't tell him baby. That's the point. That's what I'm getting at. We don't know. Yeah, I remember playing this all the time when I was in college. I had a big indie phase. I feel like I still have an indie phase. Yeah, I think I need a pillow for my back. What do you mean on back? What is a good estimate? How long have I been on? I've been on for 50 minutes. We got two colors. We got two colors on here after 50 minutes. Lean against the wall. Right here. I feel like I'd be so far away from y'all though. Like back here. Like this. Yeah, this is how people do on their Just Chatting streams. They just be like laid back. Just like, I don't know. Cozy. I'm trying to be. And innocent. I am cute and innocent. Ooh, should we watch a video? I just want to eat this whole plate and then I can focus. If I don't, can I do? Oh no, because I only have one screen. I was scrolling through YouTube last night. Not YouTube. What is it? TikTok. And this is how I found this guy's channel. He posts like really funny parts of his clips on there. He's like a big YouTuber though. His name is Kevin Langu, I think. I think he's African. And like he has these videos and they're funny as shit, dude. But I'm like, how do people come up with these ideas and then like blow up and then just like that's their thing now? I don't know. I heard you from there though? From where? From where? Oh, what's up, Rhythm? My bad. I did not see you. You came up right on top of Streamlabs. What's up, Rhythm? Hold on. How was the weekend? It's not Rhythm, it's X Rhythm. I gotta remember that. What's up, Rhythm? I'm painting today.
3, 2. Oh, I want to drop this, bro. Boy,
bro.
Wait, were you throwing something on the floor?
No.
What the fuck? Were you leaning against the wall? I don't want to do it on a... I feel like I'm so far. I don't know. My Black Panther Lego set? Wait, I couldn't see it. My screen was a little dark. Did you? It looked like it fell or something. Did it fall down? Do you like Legos? I used to have a lot of Legos when I was like a little girl. And it was like one of my favorite toys. It was like right underneath my brat. That's how much I was a big Lego girl. And I'm driving home. Hi Dayla, how are you? But Dayla, I was just thinking about you. How is your transition going? But if you can't talk, I can wait. Wait, you had to drop it? Why did you have to drop it? What's up, Afro? What's up, Pichu? Okay, I was like, why are my auto shadows not working? But they are. Is that France? France? What do you mean France? Are you talking about the artist? This is Sori-Moi. Yakuza. Typical. I think I was lurking your last stream, but I had to fall asleep. I was like, I'm done. And I went to bed at like 10. Yeah. Dude, I had so many Legos, and I think when I got older, my mom put some of my toys in storage at my grandfather's at their other house. And their other house was huge, but over the years, the foundation was like fucking horrible, and it started caving in. And so like when they would have floods, the whole basement would flood, and a lot of my Legos like got flooded. But for whatever reason, I guess he was just thinking about the future, but he put my Barbie dolls, like my brats, in a different location, and he showed me like a year ago, and it was just like, it was so surreal looking at my old dolls, because it was like they were like in perfect condition, as if when I was like however old I was with them. It's one thing after another. You know what, Dalo, it's okay. And sometimes when we're in the thick of it, you know, I'm in the thick of it with some stuff right now. Just try to look for new things in life. Like when you're like looking for a new job or looking for a new place, new apartment, it's really hard to, when you're in a situation, to think like, this is only temporary, and we're gonna get through this plateau. But it's so hard to have that mentality when you're in the thick of it, because it just... Wait, you ate a sub goal and you had to drop it? Why? Make some cool Lego-ish. Don't they cost a lot of money? I know one girl on here, she's one of the, she doesn't stream on here anymore, but she's one of the people that like made me want to stream. Her name was Spirit Kane. She used to raise money for like Lego sets. And I remember I found this like cool Lego store in one of those like bigger malls. And now I get it. I was like, it's just Legos. But I was used to playing with like the Legos like kids play with, like the little small ones. And I used to build little people with them. But like the actual Lego sets that you build and stuff, those things are really expensive. And now I get it. Like I didn't know they were like that expensive. I thought it was like 50 to 100, but some of them are like pricey. I had no idea. Someone paid $350 for one of my old brats. You gave away a Bratz doll? All I had was I had Sasha and no. I had a lot of Yasmines and a lot of Sashas. Let me look at the. I don't know how to share my screen without. It's just you're gonna like. Oh, cause it's like. Why did that happen? Hold on. I have to change it, right? I have no idea, dude. Cancel? I don't know. Yeah, see, it looks a mess. I'm not even gonna worry about it. I was sure. Oh, can't you do like a specific window? But I think it was like, I think I had Sasha. I had a lot of Yasmin's. I think my mom got me that one because like we didn't have the same hair type, but that was my skin tone. Oh no, not Amazon brats. Dolls. 115, 11, and 11.5 passion. Money is crazy. Shaved ice cream is a scam. Why do you say that? Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Why'd you say is that France, Afro? I'm confused about that. Life be lifing? Yeah. But take your time, man. Damn, that's so cheap, wow. Which doll was it, if you remember? Like, these are not the Legos my parents bought. Gave away, maybe to my daughter? What do you mean gave away? Wait, the Bratz doll? 71? Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you here is crazy. Same to you. What's up, Jayla? How are you? I just wanted to press something. I'm not at all. I love Swan Lake Barbies. Dude, 1 year, my whole family got together and like actually blessed me. So 1 year, oh my God, let me see if I can find it. Like, I'm so stuffy, dude. I'm trying to eat, I'm trying to talk. 1 year, there was this Barbie collection and they had it in like the brown skin tones, right? They had the black Barbie skin tones, right? And they had this little Barbie house, you know, the ones that like open, like a dollhouse, right? And they had like a grandma, a grandpa, and then like they had like the Ken doll and the Barbie doll. And I think she might have had a sister. I think there was like little baby kids too. And I wanted it so bad, but I knew I was probably gonna get one of them. So literally my family got together and my grandparents got me the grandparent Barbies. My mom got me the mom Barbie. My dad got me the dad Barbie. And then I think they all pitched in together to get like the house. And I had like the whole fucking collection. I felt like the fucking coolest kid on fucking earth that fucking Christmas, dude. It was the best, probably one of the best gifts I've ever got because I remember it so vividly. I don't know where any of that stuff is, but like I was like, I opened it, I was like, oh, okay. I got one and I started opening stuff and I was like, dude, I got the whole thing. It was fucking nuts, dude. So nuts. Do they look generic? Dude, the whole family came together. What do you mean talking smack? We're talking about Legos and Barbies. Wait, Trina, what happened? Because I thought you were watching like Judge Judy or something. Well, not Judge Judy. Those black people that are judges. Not to say it like that, okay? Not to say it like that. Like, I just know they're black. What are their names? Judge Toller? No, Toller is another one. That's probably one of my favorite clips. And it was like, she's not a girl, it's Miss Toller. She's like, it's Judge Toller. Stop talking. I have a question. That's just so funny to me. My nose is so stuffy. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Can I find that? I like this playlist. I like my little indie music. He was like, she's not a girl, it's Miss Toller. And like, he thought he was doing something. It's like, it's Judge Toller. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. That shit was funny. That shit was funny. That shit was funny. Let me see if I forgot how to do it. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, is it like window capture? I don't know, dude. Is that what it is? Oh, because I have it like that. I just want to show y'all because it's so funny. If I move it like this, will it make it look? It's so funny. Y'all have to see it. It's so funny. Or it's so funny to me. No. I need a 30-second. No? Is it this one? It's gotta be this one. I think it's this one.
No, hey, I'm talking.
Okay, my apologies, Miss Girl.
Miss.
He said Miss Girl, dude. He don't give a fuck.
No, hey, I'm talking.
Okay, my apologies, Miss Girl.
Miss who?
I'm
She's
sorry.
not a girl. It's Miss Toller.
It's Judge Toller.
Judge Toller.
Be quiet. I have a question.
That shit is so funny to me because, like, why would you do that in court? Hey, y'all saw, dude, I'm sorry. I'm about to go on a tangent. There's this really funny video on TikTok going viral, and this girl is acting like she is on fucking FaceTime while she's supposed to be in court. And it's just funny. There's an ad starting in a minute. Let me see. But welcome in, Trina. How are you? You collect Funko Pops? Would you like to see some of mine? Let me eat first. Yes, it does. I need a vacation. If you went on a vacation right now, where would you go? Where would you go? Swan Lake Barbies? Dude, I had the Swan Lake Barbies. I read there earlier and I didn't click. I had the Swan Lake Barbies too. Of course, mine were the brown girl versions. And I remember my mom was like, do not take those Barbies in the bathtub. And I was like, I want to play with my Barbies in the bathtub. And your girl didn't listen. And I was like, oh, I forgot my washcloth in my bedroom. So I went and I didn't turn the light on and I grabbed my Swan Lake Barbies and I took them to the bathtub and I played with them in the bathtub and I thought it was the funnest shit as hell and I put them back in my fucking toy bin and then I went to sleep and then when I went to sleep I heard something that was like and it turns out you can't put your fucking talkable Barbie dolls in the fucking bathtub because in the middle of the night they'll fucking make weird ass sounds by themselves. So don't fucking put your toys in the bathtub when your parents tell you not to. And black men on people? Yeah. Grab this. I'm gonna switch it up though. Let's switch it up back to this cozy stuff. That Cupcake's watching people fight on stream is crazy. She watching a Bad Girls Club. Let me stop. Okay. I know I want to do like a beach thing. I'm going to do something basic to kind of get me into the flow. And then we can start another painting. And then after that, I don't know. What y'all want to do? Fortnite? I would say Polia. I got paint on the floor already. And that's exactly why I did it out here. I want to... Fuck up. I'm getting paint everywhere now. This is crazy. Hey, this one's not so bad. I don't think I need too much, honestly. I'll probably put too much already, but that's okay. Let me get back into this. Oh, it comes out right. I wonder where Trina is. We should paint together. That'd be fun. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna go with them yellow. I feel like I should start like down here. Get a nice little like nighttime sunset, I guess, and then what would we do after that? Maybe like the beach setting. Get a nice clean yellow. I think that looks nice. What do y'all think? I think it looks good. And I've been trying to be better about not playing music on stream because like when I try to upload it to YouTube, it'd be like, oh, it's banned in 60 countries. all these people are not gonna see it. I'm like, dude, I can't grow like this. Hurting my flow. Okay, now I can like, oh, you know what's the problem? I let it dry for so long. It's not gonna mix the way I want it to mix, but it's okay. I can just take a little bit of orange. Is this gonna work? And then kind of mix it. It needs more water. Oh, it's too much yellow. I need more orange. Too much, too much. Yeah, we gotta fix that. That's gonna be okay though. That's what I get for talking too much. Can't do that. Get some orange in my yellow and some yellow in my orange. I think that looks like something. Honestly, a little bit more red at the top. Oh. I really want them to kind of like be a gradient mixed together. Is that looking like something? I don't know. It's not bad. I think, oh, I should have mixed some like orange and yellow together to kind of give me the vibe that I'm going for. I think it looks alright. I don't know, or maybe I messed it up. I don't know. I'm not gonna go dwell on it too much. It's just the bottoms look like they're blending so much. I don't know. I add more orange on top. It's blending too well. I didn't want that. I wanted to look like more gradient vibes, but like I said, I'm a freaking amateur. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Maybe like that. And then I need to rewrite it. That looks a little better. Right? And then I can grab more red to kind of tie the top and the bottom more together. Oh, that's too much orange. Yeah, I forgot about that. Drawing at different times. Okay, it still looks good. As long as it's not too harsh. That's what the yellow looks crazier than I wanted it to be, but it's alright. More yellow. More yellow, y'all. More yellow. I think like that. Get on my not too crazy. I hope it'll come together. Something, or like the point we'll get across. I don't know. I think so. I think so. And I could just take water and maybe blend it a little bit more. Or I could bring the yellow down more too, honestly. Bring it down more, and ooh, I wish I knew how to draw dolphins. I'd draw a dolphin jumping in the sky, maybe. I think that'd be kind of cool. Something of the like. It's kind of crazy. Somewhat kind of crazy. Somewhat kind of crazy. Somewhat kind of crazy. Somewhat kind of crazy. Relaxing colors. I'm trying to make it look like. See, now I feel like the orange is taking over. Or maybe I'm just crazy. I'm trying to trust the process, but I can't even trust myself. And that's the problem. That's the issue. Because I'm not one of those people that's like, knows about brushstroke techniques like that. Oh, that's exactly what I want, actually. That's better. That's actually so much better. That's actually so much better. That's actually what I wanted. Okay. Was that a lizard or a snake? I'm not even gonna. I don't even know what that was. Oh my god. I'm not gonna sit here and try to figure it out. Where's my mouse? Okay, there it is. Alright, I'm gonna take my first sip of sip. No, but Pinterest definitely has like beautiful like painting ideas or like prompts. That's where I got some of my ideas from. I was like, that's a good idea. But I think I'm gonna do like I don't know, some water. Maybe I do water and then like it's like you're looking from behind it. But I did say I wanted to do sand, but I feel like I could still do that. I don't know, I have a lot of ideas. Or maybe I do water and then I can still do sand. And then like shadowy trees that are like kind of like black or something. We can swim. I don't think that's a thing. I almost drunk this. Let me put that down. Oh my god. I almost did something. gonna try not to think about it too hard. Do I have white? I know I have white somewhere. I'm gonna do white. Is this dehydrated a lot? It might be okay. Come out, please! Please! Is it sticky? I know I have another one. Looks like a shake. What do you mean it looks like a shake? Ew, look at that one. It's all curdled and shit. I think I tried to mix this a while ago and it came up like cottage cheese, dude. I think I have white from when I did that painting from TikTok a while ago, that booty painting. I know it has some pink. I don't know if it had white on it. It might have. If I just add some water to this, it should be okay. That painting was really fun. I wish I was monetized when I posted that video. That video's got like probably close to 80,000 views now. Imagine the money I would have made from that. Even if it was like a couple of hundred. That's something, you know. Something. Them juices? Which juices? Oh, I just gave myself an idea. I accidentally got some. There's a little orange left. It's still white though. Okay, it might come out a little beige. Yeah, but it's still primarily white. That's all that matters. As long as it's still primarily white. I just need it for mixing. Nothing serious. Nothing too serious. I should have put the blue down first though. That probably would have been the better bet. But that's okay. We'll work with it. Juices. I think you need to eat. I've been here for an hour and 38. For some reason it feels longer. Not in a bad way. Or maybe it feels just like that. I don't know how long I'll be here, honestly. I was planning to do more than one painting, but the way my progress is going... Actually, no. I could probably end up finishing this in like 40 minutes. Who fucking knows? I think I need more water already. These dark colors freaking take over your paint so much. Okay, I'm back. Paint and sip. No, earlier I almost jumped from the paint thing. I was like, oh Lord. I didn't even start drinking and I'm already like, oh. Your girl almost messed up. Ooh, this blue looks so good. Look at this blue. Ooh. It looks so good. That's like a very deep blue. So I feel like I should do a darker blue. But I gotta be very careful. Because like, I don't want it to mix with the yellow. So I gotta be very careful. And and then like gradually make it like I need another paper towel. I should have grabbed that when I got out. Okay. The floor gets messed up, it's fine, it's hardwood, it's easy to clean that off. Yeah, I gotta be very careful. I like how the way the sky looks. It's looking how I want it to look. It's communicating what I'm executing. That's wine. It's wine and cranberry juice mixed together. I didn't know it was something weird, but even when I was like in college and like a little post-college, like I remember like I made like dinner. I made like turkey, like spaghetti, and then I think I made like, and I was just making random stuff because it was like 2020, like the protests were going outside, like where I was living at the time. And so I would just be like randomly cooking stuff. And like, I think one day I had stuff left over and I was like, I need to cook this food. So like I had like corn on the cob or something. And then one of my friends, day one, they used to be there all the time during that summer. Yeah, Brian, that was Brian. He was like, hey man. He was like, what are you doing over there? He's like, that looks good. I was like, it's my dinner. He's like, so you just gonna come over here with food? And I'm like, mind you, it wasn't my apartment. It was my neighbor's apartment. You know, I went over there because they had a big ass TV. So I just go over there and their door was unlocked all the time. So they trusted me enough. So I would just go over there and just like, sometimes I would log into my like account over there, or like I just go over there and watch stuff on their big ass TV and play my Sims. Like all the time, dude. But like I remember like he was like, can I have some wine too? And I was like, sure. And it was like, how come my wine doesn't look the same color as yours? So I was like, because I mix it with cranberry juice, dude. And, and I found out that that is not a thing that people do. Ooh, what game is that? Are you painted? I'm not painted, but the canvas is. Would you go to your neighbor's apartment to cook? I did once because my neighbor was getting mad at his roommate because he was like, bro, you don't know how to cook. Or like he went on something like, you don't know how to cook rice or something. And so we did like a whole competition where like we did like a random like rice you know like weird shit you and your friends end up getting into like little like silly arguments and be like, yes I can. I'm like, no you can't. And it's like, you know. Yeah, turkey spaghetti because I don't eat beef. So I'd use like ground turkey as a meat instead of like, I use ground turkey instead of like ground beef or whatever people use. Like that. That's why I say turkey spaghetti. I don't think there's enough wine in this sip. Should I chug it? Chug, chug, chug. Can I give myself bits? I have 100 left. Why is it allowing me? I'm not doing that. I think there was more juice in there. Or at least it tastes like juice. It should be more fermented. I don't know. I keep having to get up. Oh Lord, I almost fell. I'm okay. I'm okay. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back, okay? Lit? I'm not lit. I told you it was mostly juice. This whole time I was drinking juice. I just added the wine to it. CJ? Oh, I thought I saw the blue. I thought you were Dante had came back. What's up, Rick? I'm just painting a sunset. I'm trying to go off some prompts, but I'm kind of changing it up because I was kind of basing it off of this. Oh. Let me, I don't know if I can. Oh, because it was on Chrome. So I was kind of basing off of this one right here with this sun, but like, obviously it looks different because I decided to do like a red. So I just took some artistic, liberations, I guess. Well, what's up, CJ? What is that emu? After a while, doesn't it taste all like juice? You know, Rick, I guess at some point, I guess it does. See, now that tastes like wine, because I had too much juice in it before. Now that... Is the sky on fire? No, it's supposed to be like a sunset. Does it look like it's on fire? Right? Like, I guess I should have did purple. You know what? No. Oh, like this. Like this right here. You know, it's got like the red, like it was supposed to look like that. You know, that type of sunset, you know, like red, orange, like that. That type of vibes, you know? That's what I was going for, you know? There's so many different colors, you know? I like when you see like the blue and purple, that type of sunset. That's probably my favorite sunset to see. When we playing again? Playing what, CJ? What prompted you to paint? Because I painted yesterday and I paint. Y'all want to see my other paintings that I've done? I've done a few. I think I have some in the other room. Would you like to see? I hope I can find them all. I hope they're in this box. Let me see. Hold on. Look at this, y'all. I got a whole nother canvas I've never used. I should do this for stream or something. Alright, so y'all probably know this one. My most viewed YouTube video channel from 2020. There's this one. By yours truly. That's my big ass foot. That's my big ass bum. There's that one. I don't know. I hope they're all in here. I really do hope so. There's a lot of stuff in here. Random stuff. I hope so. If they're not on here, I don't know where they are. But let's hope they are. Oh, they're not. Oh man. I wonder where they are then. These I bought. I can show you the ones that I wonder where mine are then. I wonder if they're in there or something. It might take me a second. These I bought. Hopefully this is not TOS. I forgot the name of her. I have but the artist signed it. I bought this a while ago at an art crawl thingy. This is one of my favorite paintings. Oh, this one I painted when I was really sad. This one, it's very melancholy. But I did paint it like this. I know like some people might think it goes sideways, but this is one that I did a while ago. I didn't put the date on it. I think this one I painted in like 2021. Yeah. What do y'all think? It's very abstract-y, right? This is probably one of my favorite. I have other ones, but I don't know where they are. One of them is just like, it's just yellow, and then I put Toriyama because he was like my favorite artist. There might be another one somewhere, I don't really know. I could always paint it again, but yeah, this one I'm proud of because it was just very abstract, very weird, just kind of going with the flow.
Sparking that weed up without no permission. She fuck on me because I got the vision.
I don't
I fuck with
remember.
her when I'm talking, she
I probably
listen.
have a picture
When
of
we
me when I
together, we
first
stick to the mission.
picture of me
Rolling that
painting
weed
it,
up
but-
without no permission.
I want to say it's 2020. I'm pretty sure it's 2021. But this one's mine. This is me. I painted. Are easy to look at. Cool inspiration from Saturn. Yeah, I was like upset at the time. Let me see. Yeah, thank you for the bits. Right on GG Painting. Show and tell. Here. W bit. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the other bits. Thank you for the 49 bits. I missed that one. What is that? Them cakes? What you mean? Did you slip in the paint room? No, I threw the box on the floor. It's a big box. I'm sorry if I scared you. I just threw the box on the floor. What's up, Iconic? How are you? Heading home. Excuse me, I have a safe job home. Sell your paintings. If I did enough and people actually like them, why not? And then this one I bought, what's his name? I think it's like your favorite artist, but I don't know if he changed his @ recently. Let's see if I can. But I bought this painting I'm about to show you. I don't know what his @ would be now. Because, you know, once people hit like 25 to 30, they're like, oh, let me use my government name. I don't know. I wish I would have. I feel like he's changed his name on Instagram, but I used to follow him on my old account, and I forgot to look him up on my new account. But yeah, I don't know. But this is probably one of the first paintings I bought. I really like this one. You've probably seen this in like some of my YouTube videos in like the background, but this one, I saw it and I like had to have it. It was something about it, and I was like, and I think at the time I didn't have any money. I was like, Mom, I need $60. I really need to buy a painting. And yeah. There's also, I have a friend. She used to be my roommate. Her name is Saran Rapp, or her name's Saran. She's Belgian. And I told her, I was like, Saran, if you want to do art, I was like, listen, either go on Twitch, live stream you, live painting, or do it on TikTok. I was like, but I think you should go for it. She does art too. She's really sweet. She was a cool ass roommate. She was one of those girls, like, you know, back when in the teens of the 2000s, like, you know, 2016, 2017. She was one of the, you know, us light-skinned girls that were like into Drake and shit. But she paints, and I told myself when I get my money together, I'd buy her paintings. Let me see if I can find her. Oh yeah, she does have 2 Instagrams now. But like, she does art and she does live painting sometimes, but like, her shit is like so cool, dude. You see that? That's one of them. Like, her shit is so cool, dude. It's like, not getting in there. Why is the follow so fucking small? Thank you for the follow, 2 C's. Yeah, Rick, I don't know where my other paintings are. I don't know. We'll find them. And if we can't find them, we'll make some new ones, because why not? I'm gonna go put this back. I don't want this just sitting out here, because this is a lot. This is a lot. But those are my 2 paintings. There's another one, but like I said, it's basic. So you're not missing out on too much. And I just broke a nail a little bit, but not too much. Yeah, see, like, I would like to do, like, this is from Something in the Water, but it's like a cup holder. But I like art like this. It's so kooky and colorful. That's like my favorite art to look at. Creating new arts, yeah. Yeah, thank you for the follow, TC's. Welcome in. Let me scroll. I might have missed some stuff. Conic. Yeah, what's up, Iconic? How you doing? Welcome back, Trina. What's up, Flower? Thank you. I like very basic. I wanted to do a whole look. Like I said, like, so much going on. I broke out in a rash. Like, I'm sick. You know. And then, like, I ran out of contacts. So I wanted to be, like, you know, but I guess I gotta look nerdy for a couple more days. If you were to sell your paintings, would you go by a different name? I feel like I should, right? Like an artistic name. I'd probably go by my original name for my artist name. I'm not even gonna lie. That would probably be my alias for my paintings. Cause why not? I think I like that name a lot. I was thinking about changing like my Instagram back to it. Cause why not? I'm gonna put these back up, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put it on. I'll be right back. Okay, right. Blue. That's what we're supposed to be working on now. Eyes a bit scary. I guess so. Yeah, welcome in, Flower. How are you? Also, Flower, I was scrolling through Humble's Discord, and I saw you in the art section. I didn't know you were like into doing your own art. I didn't know that. Or maybe I just never noticed. Taking over the art scene. Yeah, but sometimes if you like kind of scroll in and look at the art, you can kind of tell because it's always like imperfections. But that's why like now when it comes to art, I will only like kind of support someone if I already like let's say for Humble, for instance. I know Humble does his own art. I've seen him do his art. So like for him, for instance, if someone came up to me and was like, oh, you want to check out my art? I would be like, I would have to like, unfortunately, you have to have references. I would have to know someone that knows. You're welcome, Mama. Yeah, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I gotta know, like, I gotta see if some other artist knows if you're like legit or not. Like, cause now like, if new people pop up, you're like, I don't know, man. You could be an AI artist. I don't want that. I want the real struggle in someone's art. I wanna feel the pain. Not like pain, but like, you know, you wanna know it's real. Trina, you wanna do some art? I know you have a painting of yourself in the back of your stream. Alright, I'm gonna try to start with a dark blue, and then I'm gonna mix it and like ooh, that's really dark too. I want it to be like a gradient, you know? But I want to be very careful because I don't want it to blend into the yellow because I really do like how it looks. And then I can like kind of go up and back and forth because like water does ebb and flow, so I just want it to be very slick. I kind of want it to be like a little bit sharp, like but again I want it to be very not very clean, but clean enough where it doesn't blend because I want it to be just so. I don't think that's half bad. Honestly, I might leave it like that because something could be added right there. That's fine. I'm down. You want to come in now? Hold on. Right now I'm just kind of having fun with her. I'm not trying to do too much. Where me see? Let me open up my Discord. Dude, I should have had this towards the back. Because my back does hurt. Just sit all the way back here. As damn does that feel so much better. Let me not touch my keyboard too much. Do you think she'll be back? You're sick. I hope you get better soon. She'll be back. Quick. Okay. Yeah, Trina, just join. You can join, please hold. And it better work. Okay. Bop, bop, bitty, bop, bop, beat up, bop, bop, bop. I'm not mad at that. So I'm gonna take some white. I don't know if y'all can see, for real. I'm gonna take, ooh, this orange is running everywhere. Maybe more blue for the white. Oh, the orange is getting in there. Honestly, I might get a new plate. Cause that orange is fucking it up for me. I might get a new plate. Cause I want it to be still a darker blue, but not like crazy light blue yet. That's the vibe that I'm going for. So maybe more white, but also some more blue. Tia Discord, sure. Just don't get in trouble at work if you're at work. I'm in the please hold chat. Sorry if I'm breathing heavy, because like I said, I'm a little sick. So, not too much of me, not too much. I think that's a good color. What do y'all think? I think that's good. Right there. I think that's exactly the type of blue that I want. A more bluey color. I like the way that looks.
Nigga, kill yourself. Nigga,
What's
oh
up,
God, I
Humble?
wanted that. Oh God,
Humble is funny, dude.
Nigga.
Yo, when Humble's like really laughing, that's like the best laugh, because you feel that coming from his diaphragm, dude. Man, you can join that kind of. If you just join the please hold, you should be good. I'm gonna read that. Marcus read. Alright, let me make this bigger so I can see for a second. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna make that smaller. Then, oh, is that Trina? Let me wave at Trina. Oh yeah, also shout out to Rick. He boosted the server earlier, a couple weeks ago. Really appreciate that. Oh, that's Trina.
Oh.
Okay, we can hear her. I was about to say, my shit broke! But it's okay. Heading to work.
Hold on, I gotta.
Have to sign a few papers.
Yeah, I had to go to Walmart to get a replacement headset. Let me open it real quick. I'm gonna mute myself.
Ooh, a new headset. Let's go. Lucky, thanks, Humble. How are you? I'm like Humble. I'm finally doing art. We just had Trina come into chat, y'all. W. Rick, yeah. Oh, there's also an ad starting in 30 seconds, y'all. Just FYI. I'm gonna go and do this. Ooh, I really like this blue color. Ooh. Oh, this blue looks so nice. Oh my gosh. It looks so good. It looks so good. Oh, let me put this up. I'm messing up. I'm messing up, y'all. This is why my paint's dry in the first place. Doing art. Oh, Humble, you just missed it. I showed some of the paintings I've done before. You missed it. I was showing off. You probably would have liked the one I had. It was like, I don't know if I have a picture of it in my phone. I might not. Let's see, I might. I don't know. I might not. Let's see. I don't know if I do.
Okay.
I don't. I don't feel like pulling it out because it was in a box and everything. Officially doing more art streams? Maybe. I'd probably need some more money to do it too, because these art supplies and acrylic paint, it adds up. It adds up fast. I don't think a lot of people know that. It just, it's not cheap. I think that's a nice color.
Luckily, my family always give me art supplies for like birthdays and Christmas and stuff.
Oh, that's
And
sweet.
I'm like, great. So I don't have to pay for it.
Yeah, my mom used to give me some stuff when I was really young, but because I used to do a lot of arts and more craft when I was younger. But I was like, you don't do it since you got older. I was like, dude, I got AP classes, I got dance class, I got gym. You still have me in gymnastics. Then in the summer, you got me doing computer class. Like, what do you want from me, woman? So I want you to be more creative. I'm like, let me get some time then. Shoot. Hell. I got papers to do, and then y'all encourage me to go to college, and I'm doing that. I'm like, this.
Choose to lean
Talk about
into
a double whammy.
Mazda is engineered to give you effortless control.
I can't do it all. And it's like, you don't even have a job yet at that point. You're so young, but it's still like, your girl needs time to get this stuff happening.
It's crazy because I wanted to,
That was
I planned to play on stream, and I don't know, the stream was a struggle stream, and I was like,
I didn't realize because I was lurking. I was like, dang, she's streaming, she won't be able to see me doing art, but I just saw you watching the judge shows. Thank you for the follow. Who is it? Young Blicky? I don't know. I saw you watching judge shows, and then I think that's what earlier made me think of that clip when he was like, excuse you, Miss Girl. And he was like, excuse you? He's like, she's not a girl, she's Miss Tola.
She said Judge Toller.
It's Judge Toller. Stop so I have a question.
Hey, do you remember when she told him to stop rolling around?
I've never seen the whole episode, and now I want to see it. I've only seen it for that clip. What do you say? Yo, I go by Blick. I'm 17 from Jacksonville, Florida. I'm a music artist, songwriter, and streamer. I was wondering if I can show you my new song that's out on SoundCloud. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I'll listen to the song, but however, am I allowed to be honest? I won't be mean honest, but I'll be honest, if that makes sense. Because I do like a certain type of music. I don't, I'm not trying to be rude to people's craft, because I know it means something to them, but. Well, what type of music do you make too? What is your thing? Because I'm not gonna lie, I am looking for music for my YouTube channel, but it's more like instrumentals. I want to say stuff with lyrics. I like more like production beats, because especially when I'm doing YouTube videos, or not YouTube videos, but like makeup videos, I need music because I get tired of using the same damn instrumentals. Because I'm like, I hope it doesn't get boring for my videos to use the same instrumentals all the time. But they be fire, but it's like only have like 10 that are like good. Iconic said, oh darn. Honesty is the best policy, yeah. I'd rather be honest, not mean, but just honest. I'd be like if I could be like, oh, turn the bass down, or whatever that's called. Make the drums higher. Make this da da da. What are you gonna be doing, Trina? What are you?
I have no idea, actually.
I feel you. I'm kind of doing what I do right now.
You know, sometimes what I'll do is when I can't decide what to paint, but I know I want to paint, is I'll ask ChatGPT. I'd be like, tell me something to paint.
Give me something to do.
I wasted a bottle of water because, you know, they say you use a bottle of water every time you ask a question.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've
They
only
said
used like
every
Chat
time
GPT a couple times, but I was trying to like, I use it for like really basic things. Like I'll be like, hey, like I'll basically like feed it my resume, and I'll be like, hey, based off of like my experience, what jobs can I apply for today that I would be most likely to get? Or like, hey, is this written well enough? Or like, how can I like, I use it for like very like basic internet stuff. I don't use it to like, when people be like giving it prompts and they make like whole videos for TikTok, like, oh, hey, make a weird dating show using like mythical creatures, and like, I'm like, I don't know how to do that. like they be using it to like, it's like, I don't know, Maximus Prime, like they be using it like a fucking transformer, like Autobot shit. And I'm like, I be like, hey, all I have in my kitchen is corn, rice, this. What can I make with this food? Like, I use it for very basic stuff.
That's a good idea right there.
I just wanted to know how you felt about the first time chatter that they might be harmless. Well, that's why I said they, like, here's the thing, and they're also, they said they're 17. So I'm like, you know, they're young. I remember being 17, and you just sometimes you just need someone to check out stuff. You know what I'm saying? And 2, I'm like, they could be harmless, you know? And like I said, they haven't come back yet. And I'm like, I'll listen to stuff, but it's like, I need to be like, you know what, Trina, do you know Struggle Gamers, or Uncle Struggle? He's changed his name so many times. But if you don't, what he did is like, so many people, I guess because he's a guy, like so many people used to ask him, because I guess he uses a lot of like people's music and like remixes in his channel. And it got to the point where he was like, so many people asked him that he had to start charging like $10. He's like, listen, I'll, like, if you want me to listen to, I'll charge you $10, but he's like, I'm gonna give you my best. Like, I'm not gonna be trolly with it. I'm gonna be like really honest. And like, the chat's gonna give you feedback. And sometimes we found like some people that were making like some fire music. So then I'm like, you know, sometimes you just kind of like let the veil down just to be like, you know what? Okay, if you're serious, I'll be serious about it. But if you're just being trolly, well, you just gonna get it back, and then
right.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's a good idea.
That's the way I try to look at it.
Get rid of the trolls, right?
Because I remember when I first got on Twitch, and you know, I was, mind you, I was an adult, but I didn't know about it. I didn't know like I remember when I went into this girl's chat, and every so often people would hit lurk, and I didn't know what that meant. So I was like, oh, is this a game? And I would just hit lurk all the time. She'd be like, oh, thank you for the, and she'd be like, and she'd look at it weird. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. And then I think someone finally explained it to me. I was like, oh, that's why she was looking at me weird, because she was like, I would be talking, and then I hit the lurk, and then I'd be talking again, and she's like, she's probably like, I thought she said she was gonna go, so, you know, I didn't know. And then like someone asked me my day one time. I was like, oh, my day was great. I went to the gym, and then I had a stream, and I did it, and like I didn't know, like, oh, I'm not supposed to promote myself, and you know, like I didn't know. So like sometimes I try to give people the benefit of, like, maybe it's like it's their first month and they don't know anything, and it's like they're just trying to navigate it, because I was there and I was making a whole bunch of mistakes.
Yes.
And then like, you know, like when you're in a chat for a while and that little block comes up and you get like an extra 50 points. And I saw it all the time, and I used to be afraid to click it because I thought if I clicked it, I would have to give up money. So like, I just didn't know. Because I was like, I don't want to be giving up money. I don't know how to, you know. I didn't know what it was. So like, it took me a while to like really understand the app and like the website. So that's why sometimes I try to like ease into a first chatter because I'm like, you just don't know where that person is coming from. Because that's where I was coming from when I was on here. I didn't know.
That's funny because it kind of makes me want to be like, it kind of makes me wonder, like, what was people's first experiences with chat, like with streaming and being in chats?
Yeah, that was my first experience. I was just kind of trying to follow everybody else and just like, oh, okay, I'm gonna hit lurk too. It's like 3 people hit it. Let me hit it too. I don't.
I'm just gonna play this game.
Raid? What's a raid? That sounds scary. I don't know. I'm leaving it. I would close up the tab. I'm like, I don't know what that be. Like, I didn't know.
Oh, that's like my friend Danny. She just recently started streaming over like the last few months. And sometimes she'll see something in chat and she'll message me and she'll be like, what does W mean?
Oh!
or what's the work? And I'm like, oh, it's this.
Yeah, see, I wish I had
so I can tell you this stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I just didn't know a lot of stuff. I did not know. I wonder if I should use a small brush. I think I want to add some sand. But I feel like I should have added the sand and put the blue over top of it. But hey, you know, it's okay. We're figuring it out together. We're having fun. We're not doing too much.
Are you making a sunset in the beach?
Yeah, that's the vibe I'm going for. It's looking very I'm hoping that it's coming together, you know.
It is. Yeah. When I look at it, that's what I see.
Okay. That's all that matters. I didn't want someone to be like, oh, it looks like an elephant. It's like, oh Lord. You know, like I'm pretty sure this is acrylic. My mom gave me this a couple months ago. It was supposed to be paint for like a big sunflower painting, but I never got around to it. But like I said, I could, you know, I was like, there's so much paint that I could keep painting and like find some cheap canvases or something to paint on and just kind of practice, you know, because why not, pretty much. So I'm pretty sure, I'm gonna say this is acrylic. I feel like acrylic is the most easiest one to find. I feel like oil is more experienced paint, I feel. But again, I could be wrong. I don't really know. But I feel like acrylic is easy to find. I feel like oil is more of a technique type of paint.
I would love to be one of those type painters. I'm just not. I always say that I'm gonna look on YouTube to find like some painting lessons and see if that will help.
It could, you never know. Because sometimes when you watch like some people paint and like how they do it, and you're like, oh, that's so, like, it looks simple, but sometimes you gotta, I don't know the way to explain it. It's like, it's not as hard as people think it is, but it's just like, you know, you control your brush, you control what it does, and if sometimes you might make a mistake, you can kind of turn it to something else and just kind of have fun with it, like not too much pressure. And I think that was good that we had someone like Bob Ross, you know, way back when, that, you know, like let people know like, hey, it's like, it's okay. It's not for a grade. It's not like, it's okay if mistakes happen. Like, look at me, I've been doing this, and you know, we just change it and it'll be okay. Hobby Life be having to deal with canvases for real? I don't think there's a Hobby Life. There's a lot of Michaels near me. Hobby Lobbies are not crazy in this area, but there are a lot of Michaels. But doesn't even Walmart have some kind of cheap type of canvases? Because sometimes, does a dollar store have some sometimes? Because that'd even be better.
You know what? The Dollar Tree does. They actually have pre-drawn canvases that you can get.
Really?
Because I did like a girls thing for Valentine's Day a couple of years ago.
Oh, that sounds so cute idea. Oh.
And I just got the premiums from there. Yep.
That's
I thought it was cool that because you can get the paint from there too. You know, it's probably not the best paint, but it'll do the job.
No, it's like, like it's not that's what I try to tell people. It's not the best, but if you just want to try something out and you're really not trying to break the bank, and you want to know before you get that more higher quality, start with something a little cheap, and then if you know you're gonna use it, then you can go out and venture and get something a little bit nicer,
Yeah. Oh shoot.
Yeah, oil can be a little bit more supply based, but Gamsol, oh see, you lost me. I don't know what Gamsol is. Gives you more flexibility because it dries slower. Oh, okay. I learned something new. I like acrylic for I think Mama does. Okay, yeah. Because that's what I would do. I know some of this paint I have, like I think I bought a while ago, and then some my mom bought, and it's still pretty good, but that wasn't on my dime, that was on her dime, so now it's different. So okay, I'm gonna make a really, really light blue. I need some more white. I'm gonna just put that on top of that. And then I think I'll do my beach sand after that. And then I might even start a second painting on here, because why not? I'm here to have fun. Did you do anything else today? Like, was it just streaming?
Just streaming.
Okay.
It was just streaming. I did go to Walmart working out is on my to-do list at some point. Oh shoot. I don't know when I'm gonna get to it.
Because I'm just agreeing. I'm not shading. It's like, I'm kind of judging myself like, that sounds like somebody else right? Yeah, you're supposed to be.
I've learned that I need to do it in the morning. If I don't do it in the morning,
I love working out in the morning. Like usually when I would work, like this is when I used to be a teacher, because when I worked in elementary school, we got out at 3:30. So sometimes I would have it in my car, and I would go park at my apartment, and I would get my stuff, I would change, and then I would walk to the gym, because it was like I feel like a 10-minute walk from where I was, and I'd go work out and do that, and because sometimes being active or just doing something earlier in the day and it was still light outside, I'd be like, you know what, we can go work out, but on the weekends or stuff, or even during COVID, I think my gym was open for a little bit, but then I was like, man, why not just go outside? And where I lived at, they were Confederate statues, it's Richmond. But I would walk, and I was like, I've never walked down the street, and there's always protests and festivals and stuff down the street. So one day I just walked up, I went down and then back up, and then I think I'd walk to the gym, but then I think it closed after a little while and during COVID. And then one time I got this yoga mat, I got it from Walmart, and it was from this fancy one. I even had to pay a stupid toll to get there faster. But I got this little yellow yoga mat, and sometimes I would do yoga for 30 minutes in the morning. Then I go walk outside for an hour and just kind of do stuff like that. And then I think I baked banana bread, because banana bread became very popular in 2020 because people were bored and let's make some banana bread because fuck it. So I was just doing all this different stuff. Hey Quinn, how are you? Thank you for the lurk. And I don't know, I feel like people, it was such a hard time and just sad, but there was this sweet acoustic spot of 2020 where everybody was kind of oh my God, I was about to lose my mind at work and I couldn't take this, and then it was just oh my gosh, I don't have to get up, hey, let me do my art more, hey, let me go make some videos to this song, say I'm bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. And just, I felt like the creativity was so big at this time because everybody was finally given a chance to breathe and be hey, let me do this for the first time in years,
That's a good point. That, and you know what? So I feel like a lot of people did that, they were able to be creative and just kind of be outdoors in a sense, because I remember me and my sister went to get bikes. Bikes were sold out everywhere.
Oh yeah, that was a thing. Yeah.
Yep, sold out everywhere. And the thing is, yeah, you can't go to stores and places, but you can ride your bike and get outside.
And do you remember, there was photographers that were outside, and they were yo, there's the ducks are back, and the pigeons, and all these birds, because the earth was you know, even in like
Oh,
LA,
yeah,
they're like
break.
the sky was clearer. It was just like amazing. Like we really do have a big impact on this earth, like good
I
and
forgot.
bad.
You are right.
You know,
I
it was
totally
like there was
forgot about
animals
that.
coming back out. It
Yes.
was like, oh my god.
Yes, I forgot about that. Yeah, because people weren't driving and smog and pollute. Yes.
Dude, I started walking in my neighborhood and I found all these, like, of course they weren't open, but I was like, dude, I never knew this was back here. And it's like, it just shows you like how like you just miss stuff. And it's like, yo, I didn't know this was a 5-minute walk from me. And you know, and like some of my, like even some of my favorite restaurants aren't there anymore. And it was just kind of like, it kind of made you kind of grateful. And I was like, even my friend, her mom, I was like, yeah, man, I was like, those kids would get on my nerves, but I was like, I thought I was gonna see them for real in 2 weeks. And I never saw those kids again. I don't know how they're doing. I don't know if they're doing better, if they're doing worse, if they're doing the same, if they're, you know, it's like, it really just kind of put, and she was like, dude, if she was like, if I would have known, I would have gave some people I like the hug. She was like, even the people I didn't like, because it was just like, you didn't see anybody anymore.
Right.
It was crazy. You know?
Right.
And then
Yeah,
people
that
like,
was
oh,
definitely
stand on the tape, 6 feet, 6. It was like, it was a weird time, dude. Really
Very weird. Like I don't yeah, and you know, I feel like it made people, as crazy as it was, it made people slow down.
Yeah.
It made us slow down.
Dude, that blue looks the best out of all of them. Oh man. I still need some sand. I can't go too crazy with it. Man, that would look cute. Yeah, I think it definitely made people slow down, and I feel like that should be mandatory for the entire world to do, just like for a month. Sit in the house, get like a small little stipend if your job's still not going on, and just kind of like stay your ass in the house. I don't know, that'd be kind of cool.
That would be nice. That would be. COVID made me like I'm already an introvert, but COVID really made me want to be in the house all the time. Like now,
COVID changed
it's so hard for me to go somewhere.
Yeah. I agree. It changed me a little bit. Like I like certain things I used to be like a little bit like less self-conscious going certain places. I was like, dude, I need to get out more. It made me too happy to be in the house. I was like, man, I can play The Sims all day and not have anything all day.
Right.
I heard that in European countries with their vacation time. Yeah. In Europe, they got, dude. Even in like places like Spain, like. I don't remember as a little girl, but when I went when I was older, like they truly have a siesta where like everything like closes down for like an hour or so, or maybe even a couple hours, and there'll be like a couple of places open, but like your pharmacias and like different like stores, they're closed down, and you just literally, you can take a nap, maybe eat, or just kind of like relax, and you just don't really do anything, and they kind of pride that. And like even for us, even when we were going out, like we had to like change our brains when we were going to the discotecas, because we were like, oh, we gotta pregame, we gotta get ready at 8 at 9, and we gotta pregame at 10, 11, then we gotta leave at 11, or we gotta leave at 10:30 so we can be at line at 11, so when they come down the line, we're technically there at 11 so we can get it for free, and then we gotta go in there and party hard from like 1 to 2, and then 2 we gotta leave and go to the pizza spot because the line's gonna be out the door. And you know, like even like the way we party was like very like rigorous, like okay, we gotta do this at this time, do this, and then there it was like, oh, you guys got here at 10, it's so early, and it's like, what do you mean? Like, you know, and like they would be partying till like 2 a.m. in the morning, sometimes even later than that. When I was going to like my classes over there, there'd be like people like walking from the discotecas that you would still hear the music at like 5 a.m. I'm like, golly. But it was like their culture of everything is so much more lax, and I'm like, because they work us to death.
Yes.
Like we don't. Germany's like that with their jobs, yeah.
That's
it's
exactly
like different. It's crazy how other countries will be like so much more structured, but it's still like more lax than us.
Right,
We're just
and it
too
doesn't make
much.
sense.
Yeah.
It's the same with like going out to eat, because you know, you're not rushed. Like they value sitting down to have a meal.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, we're used to like, okay, let's sit down, let's eat, let's go.
Yeah, you got a
And every now
reservation at
and
this
then,
time, and they're like, "Oh, okay, are you guys done?
yeah,
Hey, let me go get you the check, or unless you want dessert. Oh, okay,
yes,
okay. Well, I'm gonna clean up this stuff." And you're like, "Okay, you know, like it's like."
girl, you gotta ask for a check there in European countries.
Yeah, they won't
'Cause
come.
they just want you to chill. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, speaking to, I'm telling you, like even if you don't get a chance to live in a different country, definitely travel. Especially if you want to go to European countries, pick one country, fly into there, because once you're over there, unlike America, and when you're over there, it's so much easier to travel to other different countries because one, their what is it called? Their public transportation is so much better. You can take a train from here to here, be somewhere else, take a flight. It's so much cheaper. Even Africa, if you go to like southern Spain, like where I grew up, you could take a little boat ride for 45 minutes and you'll be in Africa before you know it. And you know, it's like once you're over there, it's cheaper and you can hit a lot more places instead of like booking it in America and be like, oh, I want to fly here, and they'll be like, oh, it's $5,000. You're like, no.
Yes.
Go check out
I never
Spain.
thought about that.
Definitely go to
Michigan.
Spain. It's so, and that's why like a lot of when you go to these different countries, they don't understand. For us, it's like, no, I've never been to Minnesota or I've never been to Texas or California, because it's hard for us because people don't realize this country. It's not the biggest country in the world, but it's big, and they don't understand. Like, dude, you met someone from Minnesota. That's not the same thing from meeting someone from Florida, or meeting someone from New York, or meeting someone from in New York from Manhattan versus Brooklyn versus, because it's like our culture in this country is even different from city to city, like even within the same state. And so like they don't know what to think about it. So I'm like, dude, it's different, you know. I mean,
that's very true.
Spain is northwest of Africa. Yeah. Because I grew up in Andalusia. I always say a mixture of like the way you say it in English or Spanish, but like when you go to like the northern part of Spain, they speak like Catalan. Like it's like, you know, I mean that's the same thing in America. It's different dialects, different accents. But if you go to the southern part of Spain, it's a lot more like Moorish. You'll see the influence of like Spain onto Morocco and Morocco into Spain. Like you'll see the influence in both of them, like in the language and like the food and the music. Like it's different. It's just very interesting to see like how like, you know, they bleed into each other. It's super cool, dude. It's super cool. I mean, hell, I think even in America too, you can still see some of the influences from other countries when people migrate. It's like still there. Okay, put some more darker blue. Ooh, I like the way that looks. I'm getting too excited.
It looks good. It looks weighty. Like it looks like.
Oh, thank you. That's the vibe I'm trying to go for. Just. Yeah, I'm not trying to make it too much of anything. Trying to be as artistic as I can be.
Are you done teaching? Like, are you no longer a teacher?
I was thinking about getting back into it for like job security reasons. I just get nervous. I mean, I was nervous the first time. I think I'm just like I said, 2020 and like the pandemic changed me a little bit. But you know, I was nervous before and I didn't know what I was doing. I still kind of made it work. I still made my impacts where I could have. Or even in places I had no idea. I was like, because this one teacher, I remember his name was Mr. Johnson. He was like, dude, I don't understand why people are so afraid or just like don't want to hire younger people in education. Because he was like, you just talking about you going to college. He's like, you went when you were like fresh out of high school, you know, and he was like, you told him about the dorms, and I'm like, and I even told him like, oh, you just sit in class. I said, you're not sitting in class all day, okay? I had a class at 9 a.m. I had one at 10 a.m. I had one at 11. I'd go eat, go to the gym, go hang out, go to this. Maybe I'll do some homework, study for a couple hours. Then I go here, go to a poetry slam, go hang out here, go hang out with so-and-so over here, go get into something I'm not supposed to over here. Like, you're not in class all day. You know, like, and so like I was just telling him, like, when you go, it's not as rigorous. But I was like, you do have to be on your shit, because your teachers right now are nice. They will show you everything you've done, everything you haven't done, everything you need to do. They will chase you down to another class and be like, hey, I need you to turn in these assignments and do this extra credit. But when you're in college, they're not gonna call after you. They're not gonna worry about your attendance. You gotta, you know, that's up to you now. Like, they're not gonna chase you down, so you gotta be serious if you're gonna go, cause like,
it's a fresh perspective that you're giving them.
yeah. And so like even the little girls are like, oh, what can I do? And I was like, well, you're only in the 5th grade, you know. You gotta try your best. It's not about, you know, and I try to tell these kids, it's like, I get if you don't get everything I'm teaching you. The point is for you to try. That's why teachers are getting upset. It's not the fact that you don't understand, but it's like, maybe you might understand a little bit if you just kind of stop talking or stop trying to cut it and just try. I just need you to try. Even if you don't get it, hey, it's okay. It happens. This might not be your subject, but if you at least try, it's something, you know, it's making an effort.
Yeah.
I failed miserably, so I'm back. I don't know, builds. Let me just say, but because I know y'all in an ad right now, but you know, but he was saying like I was motivating the little girls. They were actually asking about college, and I had no idea because they weren't talking about me to it. Because, you know, I was just a Spanish teacher for, you know, like once a week, but they were asking him like, you know, how do they do it? Because he was like, for them, it was like, oh, you just, you know, you study and focus, because they went to like night school. They didn't have the same experiences where you're like, you know, you're meeting up with friends and going to parties on the weekend and having study parties and having sleepovers and doing whatever, you know. So just giving them something to look for, even if they go to community college. Because I was telling them, hey, I did some of my, I wish I would have did more of my gen eds, because it was like so much cheaper and so much faster, and you're not wasting all this stupid money taking these bullshit, oh, here's Intro to University 101. It's like, what the fuck is this stupid ass class? Like, we don't even need to be doing this. You know, just trying to give them little bits and pieces, but hopefully they can still remember it for when they're older. What do you mean you failed miserably, Builds? What do you mean by that? But welcome back. I hope you are fucking with this non-copyright lo-fi hip-hop, because that's just the vibes we run. Like I said, I'm trying to post more content to my YouTube, so I gotta make the sacrifices for music sometimes. Sometimes. But yeah, we're just in here. I'm gonna shout out Trina again. We're just in Discord, yapping. Not really talking about much. The music fits. I'm glad. What clip is this? I think that's from Headliners. Those gotta be your most popular clips. You gotta make a compilation and post it somewhere. Just
I will. That's
put
funny.
that game on. Put us on.
I am forever.
WSM my podcast. You know, people tell me I need to do podcasts, but I try to be like that person, because, you know, first it was like, I feel like being an influencer was easier a couple years ago. I wish I would have been more consistent, but I feel like, especially even now with bigger celebrities, I kind of wish they would just stay in their lane. Like, kind of just be a celebrity, you know, do a cameo in a film or in a music video, because I feel like, I'm not saying people can't do what they want to do, but I am kind of getting annoyed that it's like you see more people kind of like taking up these spaces from people that are really like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know the way to describe it, but it's like when it comes to like Twitch, I don't really watch the bigger people. Like I feel like the biggest person, but I don't follow him, is like I'll just pop in a stream just to see what's what. Is like Kai Cenat, just like, okay, what is this little boy getting up to now? You know, and I'll pop in there like, okay, they're doing this, da 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 da. You know, and then like, but most of the people I follow on Twitch are like smaller people. They're not, you know, and even like people like, when it comes to people like Dashy and, you know, like Corey, if they do stream on Twitch, I don't watch them, or I don't even know if they do, but like I'll watch them on YouTube because I like to watch bigger people on YouTube because it's just easier. Because when it comes to chats with bigger people, and they got like 2,000 people watching them, it's not as fun because it's like they try to read like the most like, okay, I see a lot of people seeing this, okay, let's try this in a game, or let's try this. But I kind of like watching smaller people because it's easier to be like interactive.
Right. Yep.
Right.
And that's something I worry about, like as a streamer.
Right.
You know, we always hope to grow, but it's like if we get to that point, like, is it gonna still be as fun? Because what I love is being able to talk to people and people talk back, and I can address what they're saying. You know what I mean? So it makes me nervous. Like, is it still fun when you got that many
I feel
people
like
in the
it
chat?
is, because some people say sometimes, like, you know, when you first starting and you got like the same like 2 to 3 people in chat, and they're like, sometimes even when you get that big, you'll still see those like same names pop up, and it's like, oh, like, you know, some of us are like still here. So like sometimes you'll get to, you know, hopefully by those times those people are like your like day ones, and they're like, oh, you gotta be a mod. Even if you're not modding, like I need to see your name highlighted in here all the time, because I remember when you were in here, we were like struggling with 1 viewer average, or, you know, like.
I actually saw something today. I saw Mubot.
Not this little boy.
Yeah, Mubot is
he is a little boy. Let me stop.
Oh,
go ahead.
What you call
yeah, I called him a little boy.
I mean, he is. Compared to us.
Compared to
but,
he's a little boy.
Right. I saw Mubot has a thing where if somebody's your VIP, it'll push their messages to the top, and I thought that was so that would be a thing that they, you know, you can do this. Like,
I know they have a thing now, right? Where like it highlights. You can do things for like to highlight like your VIPs and like mods, so like you always kind of like your attention's always kind of see it, to like make sure like no one's saying something crazy, or you know. Yeah, I don't know, but what I was getting at is like it's kind of tiresome to see like some of these like I was just scrolling through Twitter, and like I guess they're not the City Girls anymore. I don't really follow the drama, but like I remember the first time I heard City Girls, and I was driving from work and I was stuck in traffic. I was like, dude, I just want to go home. These kids stress me out today. And then Reddit was like, oh, here's this new joint for the City Girls. And I was like, what is this? And I'll Take Your Man starts playing. I was like, okay, I like the sample. I'm like, okay, these girls kind of like, okay. And that was before like the men started getting mad. These girls were like, real ass bitch, give a fuck about a nigga. 5'6" man, oh 5'6" nigga. Try to ask cause they found the pussy too. Yeah, you know, like, you know. And like, I never even listened to the full song, but you know, cause girls were like, listen, I'm not about that life. I'm a soft girl, but best know if I hear doom doom doom, you gonna hear me sing the song.
Oh, it's exactly. I'm gonna swear that I'm a city girl.
Right, and but I think one of them, she tried to start streaming on Twitch, and it's like, listen, like I said, you can do whatever you want to do in life. It's your life. Have fun. You know, people are gonna judge you. You'll be damned if you do, damned if you won't. Cause like me, I'm sitting here talking about it, but it's like, I just feel bad for people like us, and even people bigger than us that are like partner, and they got like, you know, average of like 100 views or 80 views. It's like leave some room for the small people to breathe a little bit. It's like, you know, I remember one day, I haven't seen him on here since, but I remember seeing Neo like just pop up on my suggestion. I was like, I'm not watching him. Go do a tour playing your old music. Like that's what I would want from you. Like you might be sick of it, but it's like I think everybody's just trying to be like an influencer, and everybody wants to be a podcaster, and everybody wants to be a streamer, and it's like Because at the end of the day, I think Kai's cool. I'm not saying he's not doing innovative things with like his like mafia-thon, but like sometimes I'm like, oh, all he's doing is just sitting here talking. And it's like a bunch of, and I'm like, I see my friends and people, my internet friends doing that too. And I'm like, why don't y'all come over here? Because when you raid, your raid will actually be acknowledged, whether it's 1 or 100.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it's just gonna like, oh, one person and it's just gone because the chat just is gone. It's not gonna get you the cloud you think you do. You think it would work, but it doesn't. There's no sound alerts, right? Like you were saying, when some of these people get big, there's no more sound alerts because the stream would just be noise the entire time. And I had to realize, I was like, how come he's not having sound? I'm like, oh, when you got like 50,000 people watching, you can't have like your shit go off anymore.
Yeah.
So it's like you said, it just kind of like, it just changes. Like you can't have that anymore. Or they don't have a bunch of sound, like sound commands or like channel points. Like they don't mean anything anymore because it's like, I can't, we would never do it. We would never get anything done. So it's something to think about. Oh wait, let me see what Bill said. I was gonna stream and raid you, but I got high with my mom. Oh, look at the 2 squirrels playing outside. And now I have the munchies enjoying the show again. Oh my goodness, welcome back, G-Stone. Did you get the sand color? I'm about to figure it out right now. I got my orange. I'm gonna use my small brush. Let me take a pause right here. I'm gonna switch out this water because it's like blue as hell. We're gonna figure out the sand, y'all. And then hopefully we'll get through more of this painting. We got more water. I'm very proud that I have not spilled anything on anything. Because normally...
Knock on wood.
You know what? Let me go ahead and do that. Just in case. Okay, it's about to be 3 o'clock. How long have I been streaming? Almost 3 hours. Doesn't even feel like it. Was on the phone? You're fine. I'm too old for certain content. I prefer a more zen or cozy background. No diss to Kai. No, I feel like this is another thing that I try to tell the people. Like sometimes people can have amazing content. And even if you make content, you can feel like, yo, they make better content than me. But subjectively, this is not my content. That does not mean it's bad content. That does not mean it's trash. That does not mean I'm a hater. It's just not for me. Cause I meet people like that on Twitch that people raid, and their stuff is amazing. But I'm like, for me personally, it ain't it. Yeah. So I feel you. It's no diss. That's why, like I say, I don't follow Kai, but I'll pop in there because it's just for me. It's not exactly the vibe I'm looking for. But that doesn't mean he's still not doing great things and helping some people out. You know.
You know what I wish? I think that like
demographics mean everything. Absolutely. Go ahead.
That for like larger streamers like that, or celebrities who are getting into streaming, I think it would be okay if, and they're not obligated to do this, but if they did something like bring attention to smaller streamers, just randomly choose somebody to show them love, or you know, raid out to them or whatever. I think that would be a good thing, you know.
I think so. When you say that, so there's 2 things. So like you say, like with Kai, he's big, but he still remembers being small, right? And so like how you said, like sometimes he'll just like, oh, you know what? Hey, let's go look at the just chatting, and let's look at someone that only has like 1 or 2 people. Because I've seen like there's this one streamer, he's a horror game streamer, and I like watching his YouTube videos. I don't really like coming to his chat because again, he has like 2,000 people watching him. And I remember at the end of his videos, he was playing Phasmophobia. He's like, okay guys, hey, he's like, we gotta remember to do this. He's like, let's go show somebody some love. So he's like, so I found somebody in the phasmophobic category. He's like, he's got 2 people watching him right now. Let's go show him some love, you know, just, you know, say something. So like, oh, thank you, Iconic, for the raid. Hi, Bree. Thank you for the raid. What did Bill say?
Bro, why is he running towards us, bro? Why is he running towards us, bro? Bro, why?
Damn,
is
he
he
killed
running?
him. He killed him.
Oh, bro, okay, I'm leaving.
Yo, that is the funniest. So like, I don't know why my raid sound plays twice, but you know, it is what it is. Hi, Akira, welcome in. Hi, Iconic, how was stream? Tekken, how was Tekken? What did Bill say? That's one of my things, but learning about support family members. Even people you support may not enjoy the stuff you produce. I don't think enough people understand that too. It's hard to support what you don't, and it's really hard to support what you don't enjoy. 1,000, I could have said that better. Can be considerate, but it's unfair to demand support, in my opinion. 1,000%. I've been here just lurking the whole time. No, I appreciate lurks. I really do appreciate lurkers. I do not mind if you lurk. I'm still trying to figure out how to make this sand. I'm sitting here. I've been yapping so much. No, but you know, like you said, like, you know, like people like Kai, like that, or like that streamer I was just talking about, where like he rated somebody that was like, oh, they only got 2 people watching them. Let's go show some love. And I think, like, I know Kai means well when he tells like, so like, oh, like SZA or Liz, like, oh yeah, go stream, you might like it, go do this. And it's like, but he doesn't, like how we didn't know about Twitch. It's like they don't know the culture of like lurkers and like people not always saying something, or like something might happen where someone might raid them. They don't get that. So I think like it's hard for them to be like, oh, let's show the small people love, but they don't know how to do it, you know? Or like at least support, in my opinion. So it's like, I feel like if you're gonna put them or tell them to go into these spaces and dibble dabble in it, I feel like you have to do it in a way to like understand, like, okay, when you come over here, you gotta kind of know what's going on. You can't just do it to do it, you know? Our streams and these yap sessions, I guess so. I'm gonna try to make a sand. That's probably too much yellow. I might need to add some white. Looks like it's just. Ooh, what if I added a little bit of brown and a little bit of white? And I think everything will be all right. I'm just over here talking. Not zero. Oh, you appreciate me? But yeah, builds. I believe that 1,000%. No, I appreciate you still chilling here. How was Stream Iconic? How did excuse me, how did Tekken go? How's the Tekken world? I feel a little toxic, I'm sure. I wish I could move my camera so y'all could see me trying to mix these colors. I'm trying to make this realistic. Well, now it's looking like Reese's. Reese's Puff. Peanut butter chocolate flavor. You know, I've never had Reese's Puff before.
Reese's Puff, the cereal?
Yeah, the cereal.
Are those the cereal?
Yeah. I got a Reese's Puff for my bowl, and just like that, I'm on a roll. Reese's, yeah.
You know, I love Reese's cups, and one of my exes loved the Reese's cereal, but I've never tried them before. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, you ever stop and
it doesn't seem like something that should be cereal.
I think because growing up, my mom was not a fan of chocolate cereals because she's like, it's already got sugar in it. Why do you need more in the morning? And mind you, she wasn't one of those hypocritical parents that would eat it behind your back shit. She was just like, no, it's like, it's already got sugar in it. Why do you need more sugar? There's already Pop-Tarts and Fruit Loops and Cinnamon Toast Crunch and, you know. But as I get older, I was like, you know what? It does. Like, why do you need to eat chocolate for breakfast? Like,
that's a good question. Who came up with eating candy for breakfast, basically?
who did do that? I don't even know. Type sheets, builds. Do you even talk like that? Your plate matched the painting? Does it? I might get distracted playing these games, but I'm still the best place to be. Yeah, I'm just chilling today. I thought it was gonna be 2 paintings deep in this stream, but no. A lot of yapping. Okay, I also have a question to ask y'all today. I meant to put that as a question today, but I never really do that. I always forgot to do it. I was scrolling through Twitter. You know, I'm always scrolling through something. It's either Twitter or TikTok. And I saw people going in discourse, and I thought the other side was the weird one. And then I found out I was part of the weird side. And I don't know how to feel about it because I thought it was something everybody did. Now, it's not something crazy like y'all think it is. It's not something crazy. But there is people... I need more water. Basically, to get to the point, there are people out here, respectfully, you're weird in a way. See, you can't say that, okay? Okay, like you can, but you can't. Usually, I'm only used to my friends that like have met me because usually I say that for people that have met me in person, right? That makes sense. Like people that have like met me in different points in my life, like growing up, it's like. Cause they see me like cause like I don't know how to explain it. Don't get it started. No, it's not okay. Basically, I don't know how the tweet got started, but they were saying like there are people that there's people that don't put lotion on their back, and then someone was like, well, how ashy do you have to be to put lotion on your back? And I was like, I thought everybody put lotion on their back. And they're saying we, or the people that put lotion on your back are weird. And then they were like, even if you do put lotion on your back, how you put it on there? And I'm like, I'm confused. Cause like, don't you just go like this and then like that? Like, I thought it's just like, you know, like yes. here, and then like, I'm confused.
Yes.
So I'm just like, I'm like even if you kind of got a little, you know, like linebacker back or whatever, it's like you still try. It's like, you know, if I don't get every inch, we got something, and that's all that knows. And it's like, I don't know. And it was like, and I was about to say something. I was like, no, they really jumping to people that said they put lotion on their back, and I'm like, I don't get it. What's the issue? You know, the funniest thing I think I saw was that this is a while ago. People came at Ice Spice because she posted her cooking breakfast, and she posted her cooking eggs, and she put she had eggs. She put salt and pepper. I think she put a little bit of cheese, and then she put spinach in it. And people were like, why the hell is she putting spinach in eggs? I said, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with spinach? What do we, right? And then this girl
eating plain eggs all the time,
right? And some people like, she not putting enough seasoning. And like, to me, I don't need that much. It's eggs. I don't need my eggs to be seasoned like my chicken. It's eggs. I need something light in the morning, right? When I actually do my lotion back, since I do my stomach, it's just about, we're just talking about the back. People will put lotion everywhere, but they're saying put it on your back is weird. And I'm like, how is that weird? It's your body. You're gonna scrub it in the shower and then say no to moisturizing all of a sudden? What if, like?
So that tells me that they put lotion on for the reason which is ash, not for moisturization.
Whoa, now that you say it like that.
That's what it sounds like they're saying at this point.
Huh.
My back feels itchy if I don't put lotion on it. So I make it a choice. I might not have lotion on my ankles.
What's up, Rat? Welcome in, Rat. I need moisture. I don't know, dude. Let me read chat. I might get distracted. Oh wait, I read that. Who came up with putting marshmallow on us? Let's not get into that. Let me get that honey mustard from my salmon kicks is crazy. Don't get it started, Bills. Hey, listen, the last time I just said, hey, go put some marshmallows on an omelet. Somebody else was like, ew. My favorite was when Nine said something in chat one day. I was playing The Sims. I have a clip of me laughing to it. I don't know if I had it when like I read it. Cause I think Nine, I don't know if he streams anymore. His name was Saint. Was it Story? No, it was somebody Saint. I forgot their name, but they played The Sims. I think they were from the UK. And Nine said something to them that he did something with food. And I think they had to scroll back up because I think they missed what Nine said. And then they responded like, huh? What? And I just couldn't stop laughing. I forgot what Nine said to them, but they reacted like my chest. I do all the weird contour movements because I'm not flexible, but I used to like sit weird around my friends and they were like, that's weird. I was like, but if I sit around like this with you, that means I'm comfortable. So don't be freaked out. Be flattered. Have you seen an ashy back? I mean, I'm sure I have. I haven't seen one in a while. I have. Bill said I have, but it's rare. It's rare. But when you see it, you see it. Welcome in, Rat. What's? Yeah. Oh, okay. What Story is saying? Yeah, Story is saying is. I forgot what it. I gotta see if I can find that clip again. But I have a clip of me laughing to it, like whatever he was reacting to whatever you said. Hey, Bills, is this a nice sand color? I think it needs more yellow. Honestly, maybe a little bit more yellow, a little bit more brown, and it will get to where I want it to be. I think. Oh my God, the brown come out. I just need a little bit. I don't need a lot. Oof. Not a lot. Let me cover this up. I don't want these paints to dry out. Acting like I got forever and a million of it. Oh, let me put the orange. I might need more orange. I just pictured Ashley Larry's back. I'm still geeking up. Oh, that's right. So Ice Spice, right? They kept that Ice Spice, right? And there was this girl in that comment, and she was like, yeah, she's like, I put heavy milk. No, she was like, I put heavy cream in my eggs. And so I was like, why are you putting heavy cream in your eggs? Just eat the eggs. And I was like, yeah, it sounds good if you're making a big dish, but like to be like, oh, I have to put heavy cream. She like put so much stuff in her eggs, and I'm like, it's the morning. Why are you doing all of that? You know, and then I remember seeing her in another viral tweet, and so badly, I wanted to be how like I was in the old days of Twitter, be like she was saying something about something else. I just want to be like, stop putting heavy cream in your eggs. Just
like we ain't forget. Yeah, we ain't forget.
And I should have, because I know she would have been like, what are you doing? Like, what is this? Like, I didn't see.
Right when she got over the embarrassment.
And be like, come back and like, I didn't forget. I should have screenshotted the profile and be like, stop putting heavy cream in your eggs, girl.
Just randomly pop up on her.
She was so pretty too. I was like, why are you putting heavy cream in your eggs? Just like the fun troll, not like the mean troll, but like the fun, like, and then she'd be like, what is going on? This tweet was
it was so
like,
long ago.
It was so long ago. Like, how did they know I put heavy cream in my eggs? And it was like, oh, it must have been that tweet. Okay, the sand is kind of coming a little sandy. It's kind of given. I think this is a nice sand color, guys. I think I found it. I'm getting a little better at my color theory. I'm figuring it out. I think that's nice. Oh wait, here, so y'all can see it. That's my sand color.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Oh, welcome back, Dante.
Yeah.
Heavy cream and egg. Yeah, it sounds heavy. It's like I wanna. I don't know. Let me see your back now. It's crazy. I just told you I put my lotion is moisturized up. Oh, there's an ad. Yeah, I put lotion goes on my back. I did not know there was people out here willingly not lotioning their backs up, but you know, I guess it's their life. Yeah, but heavy cream and eggs, and some people not putting lotion on their backs. I don't know. It's a crazy world we live in, I guess.
Right. So I messed up somewhere along in here, but I'm just gonna go with it.
Let me see.
I was trying to do a sunrise over here with a little glare on the water. So it's supposed to be like a I don't know. I just wanted to do.
Is it like a storm coming in?
Yeah. And I didn't know that that's what I was gonna do when I started.
So I feel like the perspective, are you like looking from a hill? Because it's like, is that like a sun in the back? I see like sand maybe and like.
Yeah, so this is the sun.
Okay, yeah, I see that.
This is where the sky and the water meets. But over here, I don't know what the hell is going on.
I thought it was maybe like a beach island, because I'm like, maybe we're in this perspective from like a boat or something, but I feel like there's a storm coming in. I would try maybe putting like some like maybe some clouds in the sky and like.
Okay.
And they don't have to be perfect. They could just be like random like gray swirls, you know, because like. Oh, let me see. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I know y'all can't see it. Hold on. Wait, where is it? Can y'all see it? Wait, hold on, Trina, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
And I can see what you mean with the.
Okay, can y'all see? Let me make the screen bigger. So that's what she was going for, y'all. I think it looks pretty good.
Okay, thank you.
I think it looks good. I see the vision.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm seeing. I see like there's water that's kind of like even the blue on the sand. It's like the water got on there. You know, it's like real life. It's not.
Okay.
Everything's not perfectly. You know, start and stop. You know.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. So let me put some squeakies up here.
Super fly by flyer. Lotion life is so real. I be lotioning my home woman's builds. Be quiet. Be quiet. Whatever you're saying, be quiet. I remember, I will never forget this. I'm pretty sure Trackstar, but I remember there was a clip of Bills. I think it was like the same one. Like Slump With Me is not as popular when it came up when he fell asleep on stream. But there was one where like Bills was just up and dancing. And I think Trackstar came in my chat when he got shouted out. And she was like, I was like, oh, yeah, y'all, that's Bills. And you know, he just be doing stuff, what he doing. And the Trackstar just comes out of nowhere. He's like, yeah, I know Bills. He just be showing his coochie and crayons on stream all the time. That girl is so naturally funny out of nowhere.
Yes. Yeah, and she be so serious. That's the thing about she was
serious. She was like, yeah, I know him. He be showing his coochie and his crayons and coochie on stream. I said, oh.
Crayons
For the ones
and
who get it
coochie.
done, the most important part is the one you need now. And the best partner is the
That's
one
crazy.
who
I
can
haven't
deliver.
got a YouTube ad in over an hour. Look at YouTube doing this thing. I think that's quoted in my stream. Yeah, she is funny. That is funny. I think that's very amateur, but you know what? this.
I think it looks good. Yeah.
And then I think I'm gonna try to add some trees. I really want to push the envelope.
Go for it. I mean, and it looks like wet sand. Like maybe the tide came up and wet the sand and it's receded now.
I mean, this is the color I was going for. I might try to put some white specks in it to like.
I like it.
Make it.
I think you should host a Discord or a stream sipping paint.
Dude, that'd be so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm innocent and wholesome. Literally, when you go live, your thing says wholesome, and like you have HOE, and you're like wholesome, pronounced wholesome, and I'm like, Bills, you even like make sure people know like what it is when they come in there, like. You're not fooling me, and you're not fooling anybody else, okay? I buy that. I appreciate that. Because I want to kind of give it some depth perception, and I'm not sure how, but we're going to figure it out. I feel like I should put a sun somewhere, but I don't want to. Actually, let me use a smaller brush. I want to try something. I don't know how it's gonna come out, but we're gonna try. That's the point. I want to kind of make it look like it's kind of crashing on the beach. So I'm gonna take some white and maybe make like a nice little like light blue or something. And hopefully it comes out the way I want it to. Should have added some more white to that.
I put on the bed. Paint and yap with yes. That's what you should call your session.
Let's see. I'm gonna try our best here. What's up, D-Best? Oh, do you guys want me to try? You know what? I'm gonna pop in the air fryer. I'm gonna eat the whole thing. I'm gonna try to eat that. It said it was like 10,000 Scovilles. Or should I try when I finish the painting? Because I was supposed to do that for that one mini subathon, and it didn't seem hot. And I feel like we should try it to see if I really can just handle spicy, or because I didn't eat the whole thing. Yeah, so yessicayessika. I was supposed to be sipping and painting, but I just talk so much, dude. You know, I was watching this girl, and she's really into astrology, and she teaches, and she was talking about the different personalities of students when it comes to like their zodiac. And then she said something that I used to get in trouble for all the time. Now, I was a quiet student, and I paid attention, you know, and I was, you know, I most of the time I got my A's and B's, and like it was very rare I got C's, right? But one problem, thank you for the follow, Newish Chavez, thank you for the follow. But when I was in certain classes, teachers used to move me around all the time. Why? One, because I couldn't stop talking, or more than often, I couldn't stop laughing. And they would try to keep moving me around the class, and no matter where you put me, I would never stop talking. And in that video, she said, Geminis, they're very sweet, you know, but she was like, the problem with them, she's like, no matter where you put them in a classroom, they just keep talking. They won't be quiet. I was like, oh, I used to get in trouble for that. And it was like, my mom was like, is she doing it? Like, yeah, she does it right, but she just keeps talking.
So no matter where you put you still gonna talk.
Like I can be quiet, right? But if someone says something, I'm gonna laugh.
Oh,
but like, so it was more like I got in trouble for laughing and talking. And then I remember sometimes she, like, for certain kids, like, they would purposely put me by them because it was gonna be like more quiet and they wouldn't like have outbursts. But like I did, it's just stupid fly flying around in here. But yeah, no matter where you move me, I was always laughing and getting into stuff. So finish the painting. D-Bass, first of all, we're over here chilling and having a good time and just talking. Okay. We finish when we finish. But yeah, W follow. You're a talker. Yeah. Came out really nice. I'm almost done. I want to add some like foam, like where the blue and the sand meet to kind of make it look like it's crashing. Gemini's are the best, for sure. What's your sign? Oh, look at you doing all of a sudden with your little paintbrush. You like, I don't know what that is. But
Oh, you see me?
Yeah.
So what I decided to do was to like make either make it look like a little like rocks or like a mountain or a wall of some sort right here.
Yes.
To separate the
Yes.
slang
Yes.
and
Yes.
the
Yes. Yes.
sand.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I feel that. Welcome back, Rick. Also.
Oh, my sign. I'm a Cancer. My birthday's next month.
One of my best friends, her birthday, like mine is June 17th and hers is July 17th. Like
For real?
Yeah. And
So one of my best friends, I met her in college.
Yeah, so it was always kind of easy for me to remember her birthday. Hers is exactly a month after mine. So yeah, I fuck with Cancers. I'm trying to make this Discord so y'all can kind of see Trina, but it's kind of hard. Me streaming on one damn screen, trying to make everything fit.
It's okay. Yeah, my college bestie, her birthday is July 11th. Mine is July 9th. So that was fun.
Oh, my daughter's
like,
is
we're
July
meant to be.
7th.
Oh, really?
No, it's
My
not.
dad's
It's
the
July
6th.
5th. I'm sorry. Because I heard you say 7. Yeah. Yeah, there's Trina. I'll just put her over the chat. So y'all know I'm not just talking to myself. I mean, you can still hear her, but you know.
Somebody send this to them.
And yes, guys, I use Discord and browser. No, I don't have the Discord app. I know I'm weird for that, but listen, I'm just me. I use the browser. I know. I'm gonna get looks. I know. Oh, I think that's the color that I want. I just need a little bit more white. I almost got the color. Oh yeah. Okay, I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry. Discord has an app. Yeah, it has an app for the desktop. I just don't use it because I couldn't figure out how to make it shut up because it would just keep going like whatever that Discord notification. I didn't know how to make it shut up, so I uninstalled it because I was like, I'm not even gonna try to figure it out right now. I said I just needed to be quiet, so we took that off very quickly.
I just turned everything off because it's constant, and I was like, no, I need to.
Yeah.
I need to do away with this.
We had to let that go. Oh, I kind of like that technique better. Kind of. Does that look like it's crashing on the beach, y'all?
Mm-hmm. Oh yes. Yes, I love it.
That's It's coming together. Y'all see the vision, right? It's doing something. Gotta document this for the baddies. A documentary? Nah.
Not the baddies documentary.
Are you making a lot of clams? Nah, I'm not. Rick, I can't speak. I am literally. It's kind of like this is how I do with my journal. Just free write. I'm free drawing or free painting. Just kind of letting it. Adding what I think will make it kind of look like, something kind of cool. Nothing too crazy. something. I don't think that looks half bad.
It
I'm gonna
looks
leave it
really
like
good.
that. I'm happy. I'm gonna leave it like
It's like a nice touch to it. Yeah. Like it looked good before, but that definitely added.
Let me stop.
This was fun. We should do this more often.
Yeah, I just kind of thought of this out of nowhere. Like I wish I would have thought of this like a while ago, but I literally just thought of this last night. So I was like, let's just see how it goes.
And I ended up being able to paint after all.
Nice.
So that's great. I definitely felt like I needed to paint to just.
Rick, I barely know how to paint. Like when I had the painting little session yesterday, and she made like when she was going through it, she made me realize like it's not. So like obviously you can tell when someone's had a little bit more like, especially like classical training, I call it like more formal, like I call it in-house or classical training when you have like a teacher when you're in a class in a formal setting. But when you realize how they're doing it and how they're teaching it, it's like you shouldn't like when it comes to arts and crafts, you shouldn't feel like you shouldn't do it because you're not good at it, because it's something that's supposed to just it's supposed to be a pastime thing. You know, I tell people even if you learn a language and you're horrible at it, but it's still bringing you to the point of like, oh, you learn the cultural dance and you go out into your community and you eat this food with people, and because you never know, it might take you to that country, or you might end up being in a community. You know, like I'm not from Eritrea or I'm not Eritrean, but you know, I had some friends that were like that in college, and I joined the club and I learned more. I learned how to say their names. I learned about the culture a little bit. You know, I learned about the dances, and like, so now I meet random people and I'm like, oh, are you East African or blah, 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 blah. And it just makes a connection, and people kind of feel kind of seen. And when I was working at a school, I met this kid I had to take one of my students to the nursing office so they could take their medication. And there was another kid in there, and like the teacher was like, oh, Carolus, and they're like, it's Carolus. And I said, hey, are you Egyptian? And like their face lit up and they're like, yeah, I am Egyptian. And then they were just like, they felt seen for the first time. They're like, yeah, you said my name right. I said, yeah, I met someone in college that had your exact same name. So I was like, I just took a shot in the dark. And then I ended up seeing this kid later in their algebra class, and they're like, hey, like, do you listen to Egyptian rap? I said, I'm not really familiar with it. He was like, can I put you onto somebody? I was like, sure. And they put me onto some artist called like Hamubika. And like sometimes I would go to the gym and just put that song on. So you just never know, and like those little like things will like, you know, you don't ever know what to take you. It might not even take, like I said, it might not take you to the country, but you'll make these little connections and make somebody feel like seen or something. Add more glitter. I don't have blue. I do want to do another painting where I add glitter. I don't know if I'll make it to it today because I've been streaming for quite a long time. Let me look at my phone, make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, my dad told me that. He told me, if you have anything on your Amazon, I'll get it for your birthday. Let me make sure.
That's nice.
Yeah. I'm like that with my Leo friend, his birthday, July 29th. Oh, I like the sky. Yes. Yeah, Cause it's like, is it birds? Is it clouds? But you know, like it's a disturbance going on. I like it. Yeah.
And I wouldn't have thought about it if you didn't mention it.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like this was a real struggle, but you saying that about this being like sand. I was like, oh,
yeah, it looked like sand too. I thought it was like, I'm like, it's a different perspective.
Like,
so I was like, the cloud is like, it's like the sky's purple and I see like a lot of dark. I'm like, some storm is like rolling in fast. Cause see, what you could do too, that's only if you want to, cause I see like the strokes you did with the water, you could add a little bit of like dark blue to make it look like more disturbance or something. But that's the vibe I was getting. I was like, I see it. It's just, I was just looking at it from a different perspective. I like it. I do like it. I'm not even lying. I really do like it. I like what you were doing. I was like, and you did it fast too. I was like, I've been working on this for hours, and she over there just.
It's because you're talking. You're having to entertain while you paint. Do you see the back? It says
Bills talking
Hate
shit
me
to even
up.
pee. I let Bills talk. I did see you put that on the back. I was like, she wrote something on the back. I didn't even peep.
I can't wait to show people.
But yeah, Rick, just draw and paint. It might not look good, but you know, it's something to do. It's what's his name? You know, the Peanuts comic guy, he got rejected from Disney because they told him he couldn't draw. And yeah, he got discouraged, and I think he took his artwork to a different publisher, and then he ended up being like one of the biggest, I know kids probably don't know, but he ended up being one of the biggest comics ever, and like being faithfully printed in newspapers back in the day. So, you know, someone's no is a door to someone else's yes. Like, he got rejected from Disney, but he still did it, and like he still ended up being like the Peanuts comics ended up having movies, and like it's something that like every holiday I have to watch the Peanuts Thanksgiving, I have to watch the Peanuts like Christmas specials, I have to watch the Great Big Pumpkin. So, you know, you don't know, you know what I'm saying? You never know where stuff's gonna take you. Some of the biggest people, some of the biggest names, like I think Hershey bars, I think he failed 10 times. He went bankrupt like 10 times before he got successful. Because, you know, most people would have been like, you know what? Maybe this isn't my calling. But he was like, listen, maybe 3. No, not 3. Maybe 4. No, not 4. Like, you never know. Like, I'm just saying.
That man kept going.
He kept going. And, like,
and it paid off.
It did. It really paid off. Like, his grandkids, and his grandkids will have stuff. You just don't know. You really don't know. You really don't know, because it's, you know, some people tell you. No, I appreciate you coming in for this.
We really got to do this again. This was so much fun.
It was. I appreciate you coming through. Had fun. It was nice to have someone talk.
Bye.
Bye.
I know. We'll get together and do it again soon.
Nice. Okay.
Bye.
All right. Trina, ooh, oh, 9. It's okay. No, she did a good job. I'm trying to think of something else I should add to it, but I don't know. No, that was nice to have Trina come through. Oh, Lord, here he comes.
Bad as hell.
I dropped my phone. You're fine. Truthfully, wait, let me read it again. I don't enjoy creating art, drawing, painting, but I'm happy that people enjoy it. Yo, find what you like. You know, there's someone like, he did pass away last year. I think he passed away around this time. So, I don't know if y'all remember, but there's this person, Big Mike. He used to come into my channel sometimes, and he had been on Twitch longer than I had, and we played games sometimes. We played Fortnite and stuff. And sometimes he had to remind me, he would kind of go serious sometimes, and he would be like, listen, you take so much anxiety about trying to be good at a game and understand and solve the puzzles, but he's like, listen, he's like, I play a lot of games. He's like, I play a lot of RPGs and a lot of shooters. He's like, but I'm so bad at it. And he's like, I have so much fun. Like, he's like, it's just about, you gotta remember to just have fun. And he's like, I like seeing you play games, and he's like in struggle with it, because he's like, that reminds me of me playing games. So sometimes you kind of have to, I guess, step outside of yourself, you know, get doubly humble. I know he went mute immediately, because, you know, he told me I'm bad. He's bad.
I'm not talking.
You know, but yeah, but like that's the one thing about Mike that I remember about him. Like, he always tried to like remind me not to take the game so seriously. He's like, because he's like, you have so much fun with it even when you're bad. So he's like, try not to beat yourself up. And I was like, you know what, you're right. Yeah, never forget to just have fun and enjoy the moment. Yeah, he was always about that all the time.
And you draw?
I haven't drawn in a long time. I used to try to do doodles and stuff when I was like younger, but
has a ton of resources. That really allowed for flexibility for me. I had a bunch of credits and they transferred over, and because we can accelerate, I mean, I could, but with WGU, you can start.
My eyes will look lopsided, and you know the eyelashes.
Girl, why you lying?
Because they do. They do.
Your lip is lopsided.
Whoa!
Oh. Hablas mucho, mujer. ¿Puedes, por favor, pintar poquito más?
Can't stand you. Basically, yes. Oh my gosh. I better get back to work. Yeah, have fun at work, Rick. Don't get in trouble. But yeah, Rick, that's what I'll try to remember. Don't be so hard on yourself. I was trying to do some flecks of white in here, y'all, but I was starting to mess it up, so I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't know what else to add to it. I wanted to add some trees, but I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know how to make it look. I don't know.
You better draw some birds in the sky.
Some birds in the sky.
Yeah, like they're like flying up in the sunset. In the background.
Should I add a sun? Where should I add my sun? I don't know where to add it. I gotta add a sun. Boy. Island in the distance? Guys, I'm afraid I'm gonna mess it up. It's okay though. I could add a.
Yeah, Bill is an amazing artist.
Let me add. I can add some birds. Let's start with some birds, and we'll let it take us from there. I don't know if I have a smaller brush, but we'll try. Actually, I'll use the bigger brush because it has more of a straight line on it, and I think that'll help me out a little bit more. I think that's a better idea. You got this, game? It's hitting? Thank you.
Okay.
I'm trying. I do
and you're
like
telling me,
that.
I don't draw.
I don't. I don't. Like, when I compare it to people that draw, it's like,
but
it's hard to look back at your painting. You like, oh, I look like doo-doo. But I still have fun with it, you know. I try not to think too deep about it. It's like, you know,
no, that's lovely. I like
every day, you know, versus me. I paint every once in a while, if that. If that. I need to change.
I think if I painted, it would look nasty. Bootlegged Timu as hell.
Bootlegged Timu is crazy.
I'm
Don't even say that. I was thinking about an island tree, but I'm nervous.
Or palm trees. You could do palm trees.
Should I make them like
anything you want to draw?
See, I wasn't sure if I should make the palm trees look like an actual palm tree or draw it like as a shadow, like it's dark because it's like the sun setting, you know? I wasn't sure.
Well, if you have the sun in the right side, yeah, you could do the shadow on the right side coming down.
See, like stuff like that, I wouldn't think of because you're like, oh, if you put the sun here, then do it on this side, and then. Yeah.
Well, either way, no matter where you put it at, you know, it still doesn't need to be realism with the shadows.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
I like your art stream.
Yeah, it was random.
It feels really calm. Just sitting back watching you draw. Paint, I mean.
I just wanted to see how it would go. I wasn't sure. I don't even know if y'all can see that.
It's good for a change, you know?
Like, because I told you, like, before, like, I get bored with the game sometimes.
Dude,
and I still play them, like, you know?
Yeah, I have issues. Estoy jugando como si no hay un sol cayéndose del cielo.
Also, why did you move your setup into like the?
Okay, so I seen Famous and 9, right? Because at first I was like, if I have my setup in my room, but realistically I'm like, I need more space, especially if I want to do like gym in my house now instead of the actual gym.
Yeah.
I love the space in the background because I'm able to do much more and I could talk to the chat. Because when I'm at the actual gym, I can't really talk. The phone and the chat is too fucking small. I need to like put my whole forehead in the screen. Like, God.
No, I
damn,
feel
you know?
yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like how you have it right now too is like you could talk to the chat, you could put music, and I think that I'm able to bring the community more closer as like they could request music. So if I'm working out and then you put in your favorite song, you could work out on your own self if you want to, you know? Like,
yeah, that's true.
And I feel that would be more productive.
Yeah, because I was also trying to think of ways to like pull the community closer, but to the like for chat to be more interactive. But I was like, I can't think of anything. But I was like, I know one thing's for damn sure. I do not always feel like playing the game, and sometimes I feel bored with it. And then like sometimes my attention span will be so bad where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna play this game for 30 minutes, and I'm gonna play this for an hour, and I'm gonna play this for an hour, and I'm like,
right,
this ain't fun.
That's what I did yesterday. I didn't feel like playing no more crazy games, so I was like, let me just do. And then when Lion came in my Discord, I forgot I was in voice chat. I heard my name while the movie was going, and I'm like, I know damn well there's not a motherfucker saying humble in this movie. And then I noticed he was there, so I'm like, oh, I paused it, and then we started having that whole dialogue.
Oh, that's funny.
But it felt good. It felt refreshing. Like I feel like I had a lot of people, like, you know, locked in, lurking.
Especially if when it's like random when stuff happens, it makes it more.
Yeah, because plan was like this man had the movie paused 2 hours. I'm like, God damn, the talking literally made the time go by fast.
Yeah. There you guys go. There's some birds flying in the sky.
But are you planning to do more art streams like this?
I guess paintings? I could.
You should.
I could. Just not too often, because like the painting, like luckily I had all this stuff already, but it's like I know when it runs low, it's gonna be, you know, this art stuff is expensive, you know, it adds up.
Girl, I'm telling you, I be crying.
Like I already knew, but like I like it's like I only buy it like once in a while, but I feel like when people are constantly doing art, it's like when you think about it, it's like, oh, that probably does like even more for them, gets more expensive.
Girl, that's why I be asking for money every time I'm doing art.
People who draw are few and far in between. You still in the elite 90%. You compare yourself to the top 5. You know what? You're right. That's true. I don't know. What else should I? You said trees?
Trees.
I'm afraid to add a tree. We'll add one, I guess.
You know what you could do? We could do some Picasso stuff. You could like put a little bit of white paint or a little brush and flick it like the water waves or the little waters like hitting the, you know, the sparkles.
Yeah.
Girl, I'm giving you ideas. You could draw a little.
No, I showed some of my old paintings.
I know.
On stream earlier, but I don't think I think you were gone. But I showed.
It's because you don't care, dude. You didn't tell me. And today's
Cozy as hell.
Si fueras culebra, mija. I might do art today, so. You inspire
you're
me.
copying me? No.
Copy, yes.
Should I add a dark tree? Should I mix it with like brown and black, I guess? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start with one tree. Let me Google
Keep in mind,
palm tree, because I'm low-key forgetting what it looks like already.
Girl, they're all twisted, like your toe.
What, sir? You're twisted.
They're curved. Hello?
Let me see. Look up palm tree.
But do your own depiction of a palm tree, okay?
No, I'm still looking because I still want to know like an idea of like what I'm trying to do and like the colors I want. I kind of have an idea.
Most people use black, brown, light brown.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna mix a little bit of black and brown together.
Yeah. Use the black for the shadows.
Dark. Yeah. I'm still gonna put brown, but I'm gonna mix more black with it because I want it to look more shadowy, and then just try to go from there. I still want to have like the base color.
DS said, how often are you going to have streams like this?
I don't know. This is literally my first time doing an art stream, and I just thought about
do
this.
this more.
You need to do this more. Yeah, Bill, send me money. Send me $30. Actually, I mean, look, my birthday is tomorrow. It's the perfect excuse, you know. If you need an excuse.
Girl, it's my birthday
Tuesday. It is not your birthday. Your birthday passed. We celebrated yours. I remember. Okay.
Hello.
I remember.
Nuestros cumpleaños.
You could do that on Twitch though, like do like little birthday things and like people wouldn't remember. You're like, oh no, that was last year, and like meanwhile you did like 3 months ago, and just keep doing it. They don't know. It's a celebration either way. No, I probably should put more brown. You know what? No, maybe not. I don't need that much paint. You don't actually use as much paint as you think you would for a lot of stuff.
Hold on, I'll be right back because my phone is overheating.
Hello. Mine was doing that earlier too. It was overheating like hell. Oh, I need a little bit more brown. It's coming out a little bit. I put too much black. It came out a little bit too dark. We're gonna get it. Oop. Oop. Yeah, I don't know, 2Cs. I really don't know. If I have time tomorrow, if I'm not too busy, or even later in the week, I definitely wouldn't mind doing it again. Cause I'm having a lot more fun than I thought I would, and like, you know, cause like I said, I'm used to like play games. I usually kind of hide behind games, and I'm surprised I'm doing well. Cause I usually get nervous during my just chatting streams. Like, will I have enough to talk about? And if people like are lurking more, will I still be like somewhat entertaining? And this is kind of nice cause I'm like relaxing, and I'm not thinking too hard about it, you know. So. Especially as an artist. What is your favorite thing to create? Because builds, if you see builds with me, he's a Lego person, and he does like, he'll build Legos, like, and just with regular Legos, he'll just make random stuff, and just, you know, he's just there talking, and like, he'll do like paintings and just different stuff, and he's just really chill, and he'll talk about, you know, his life, other people's lives, like advice for stuff. Yeah. So builds is like Legos and stuff. Okay. I think I'm gonna put my tree over here. So I'm gonna put a little like, I don't know, I guess a divot in the sand. But then, I don't know. And then I want it to kind of like go up. Yeah, I guess kind of like that. And like, I feel like I should use a smaller brush for what I'm trying to do. I might do that. I only have like 3 brushes over here, and one of them's like fat. It's like this. It's not the type of brush. This YouTube video is 3 hours long. It's perfect. We've been streaming for almost 4 hours. I think I'm gonna post this on my YouTube too. Hopefully it won't have any problems. It's gonna be long, but I wanted to do more stuff on my stream. It's all good. I'll definitely keep notice for when you stream on Discord on No pressure for real. First impression as a new viewer. Died. Semblant. Oh, that's a new word I haven't heard before. Maybe I have. And I've never said out loud before. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm kind of chill. I do have my moments where I'm like very energetic, but digitally play. Okay, that's cool. I do enjoy digital art. I like art whether it's digital or like hand drawn. It's all like very impressive to me. Just keep that AI shit away from me because it's always garbage. It always looks like ugh. Because I feel like it's something you feel like a little bit more closer to the art when you can tell like someone like put time, like an effort, you know, when people put like hours and days and years into it even, it's like, it's just something, it's just, that's just how it should feel with art. It's just, you feel it more. I don't know. I get what you mean about hiding behind gaming, stepping out. Yeah, to do something different, because like I said, I get bored with games. You have my favorite games, I'd be like, what's up, Sap? A little bit, yeah. I feel like it's too perfect, and like you'll see, like when you go to Spain, like I said, like I grew up in the southern part of Spain, and then like when I went to college, I went back to like about basically around the same area. And I remember we went to visit certain mosques and we saw like a lot of architecture there. And you know, with with Islam, like there's this one of their things is that like humans are imperfect, like man is perfect. And like, you know, whether it be God or Allah or whatever you believe in, or if you don't believe in it or whatever, there's principles of it like that is perfect, like creating the life, but within life there is imperfections and stuff. And so when you go to like some of these places with their architecture, like back then, it's like what they did was like so like I don't want to say perfect, but like you can see like the detail in it. But what's funny is that what they'll do is like the tile, like, you know, like like the tile, the textures in it, like, you know, they're like perfect, but you'll see the artist like randomly take a tile and like either turn it sideways or turn it upside down to show like the imperfections and stuff. So it's just funny to see certain things like that, like just like mistakes. It's just it's like very human. It's like very like, I don't know, very like a humbleness element into it. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. But what's up, Sad Boy? How are you? My keyboard's all the way over here. How you doing? How was your weekend? How was the well, you'll probably say it on stream. Are you tickle fighting somebody? What the hell? That was a short clip. I'm about to shout out another one. I know it's on a cooldown. I want a better clip. It looked like you were tickle fighting your friends. Which is fine if you want to do that. Just, your clips are like all over the place, dude. It's funny. You can feel it more? Yeah. Make sure you appreciate, yes, absolutely. Like I even have friends that like started doing art, and it was like very like a lot of mistakes and stuff in it, but at the same time it was like, it's really good, and like the more they did it, you could see like the progression over time. It was really cool. I don't know how to explain it. Are you painting the vacation that you're taking me on tomorrow? It's crazy. No, I'm just dude, I don't know. I was just like, I should paint on stream. And that's what I'm doing. And I'm kind of going with the flow with it. They convinced me to add a tree, so we're adding what I'm hoping will look like a palm tree. I have crazy delay. My work wife sucks. Wait, I have my work wife's Wi-Fi. That's not what you meant. It keeps getting better, right? I put the little dove and like little birds. We're gonna add a little tree. We're trying something. We're doing something, you know. We're doing something. Oh no. We're doing something. You know, I realized that person never came back. Like, I was so serious about listening to the music and they never came back. Bro, that's why I be like, new chatters, you never know. Are they gonna stay or are they gonna leave? Okay. I gotta look up palm tree because I don't know how it looks for real. Homie dropped the added. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you don't put yourself on, put yourself on. Okay. So the palm trees do have a little oh, they have little like flicks to them. Should we have like little flicks to like I don't know. I'm trying to make it like not so like perfect. Oh, like maybe like, oh, I like the way that's looking. Let me do that all the way down. I know it's a little dark, can't really see until you get to the bottom, but it's not bad. I just don't want it to be like perfectly. Oh, and then I could have did something like this way. And then maybe I could go back and add like a little light brown to it. Hey, sorry to bother you. I just saw my email. Did you get? Oh, you know what? Was that from you? Let me go get it. I was gonna wait till tomorrow, but I can open it now. Hold on. I got you. Okay, let's see if we can get a crazy sad boy clip. I want a crazy one. Let me make sure I'm not flashing. It's the same clip. What the fuck? Sad boy be tickle fighting on stream. He tickle fights. Go ahead and wait. You want me to wait? I can wait. I didn't open it yet. I just got the tape off the side. If you want me to wait, I can wait. But if you want me to open it since you're here, because I'd rather you see it, you know what I'm saying? Because then you can get my reaction to it. I don't mind opening it. What do y'all think? Can y'all see? Let me see. That's the tree forming. I'm just trying to get the top. I think I'll mix brown with green. So they look like they got stuff on the bottom. No, I need more paint. I need more water. And then, is that water? Did I add it? Okay. Sorry, are you sure? I can open it now, Rick. You know. But if you want me to wait, I just, you know, because I'm here, you'll get to see my reaction. Oh wait, I didn't put it back. My bad. Oh, another playlist started. I really want to post this on YouTube. I don't want to get copyrighted. I'm gonna try to wrap up the stream soon. What time is it? 4:20, 4:02. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. Let me see. They claim that Zach. I'm about to Google this. Is Zach Fox DMCA free? I don't know. No, it says his stuff is. So I mean, someone told me, I was like, "There's no way," but apparently it is. Where is he? I don't know which one to play. The Lot Radio? Sure. I'm not familiar with that one. I always play the other one. Bum, 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 bum. Zach Fox. You know, like, I got depression. Shut up, mental illness. You know, I dipped my dick in a bag of Doritos and I made this bitch suck the dust off the tip. That one. The comedian one that I knew before. Before he fucking dipped that and then was like, no, I need people to take me serious as a musician. And he's like, I will save my comedic stuff for, what is that, Abbott Elementary. And he just took a complete 360 and was like, he was like, no, take me seriously. Is the MCA for it? Yeah. The Mr. Bean? Mr. the Bean kicked in? What do you mean Mr. the Bean? Who's that? Are we talking about the same Zach Fox? Here's a SoundCloud? Yo, what does this SoundCloud sound like? Hold on. I should have known that. Oh, is this where you're talking about Mr. Bean kicked? Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, just because you said that? Hold on. That's just loud. How do we turn it down? Okay. This is what you're talking about. That's the first thing that popped up.
God damn.
What is this?
I'm a problem. Hey, hold on, let me do that. Hey, I just popped a bean and I'm on a helicopter.
What is this? W vocals. Rick said he ready? Wait, does he want me to open it or not? Also, W3, hold on. Let me close this stuff really quick. Oh, Humble said his phone was overheating. Oh yeah, I was looking at a picture of a palm tree because I'm trying to. Okay, it's got like weird stuff at the bottom that's kind of like weird stuff. I don't know. The bean kicking is crazy. Right? And then that looks like that. And we just have that random like wispy stuff kind of coming off the tree. Because trees are not perfect either. They're just like random bits of shit. I'm not mad at the tree. And then I'm gonna mix brown with green to kind of give it like that nice little like green color. Excuse me, a little stuffy.
Wherever they live.
Oh, watch me open it. Okay, I got you. I'm sorry. I went back. 1 minute. Oh my god. I'm opening it. Okay. I'm opening it. Surprise gift. Oh god. It's colorful. I can't even see it. Okay. This is what we got. Oh my god. This is such a cute baggie. I forgot you get ads on fucking SoundCloud too. Please. A minute. I feel like the minute went up. Oh my god. It's a box. What is it? No! It's a Gucci Kobe! Ah! Yo, it's a Gucci Kobe! Ah! Do you all understand what this is? It's a Gucci Kobe! Ah! Do you all not understand what this is? I'm so sorry. It's like Again, thank you. I'm sorry, bro. I was trying not to look at it, see y'all, but I saw it. Bro, I love Bob Burgers. It's a Gucci. Yeah. It's a Gucci gummy. It's so cool. Don't see this. Focus on the damn box, you camera. The Gucci Koopy. Ah, it's so, dude. Y'all have to watch Bob's Burgers, specifically the first season. We are already introduced to Coochie Kofi because Louise acts like a very badass little kid that's not scared of anything, just very rambunctious. But all in all, she still needs her little nightlight of Coochie Kofi. And Coochie Kofi also goes through an accident where he gets melted and stuff, and there's like a whole thing. But Coochie Kofi is like, I gotta think of I got a Coochie Kofi, bro. This is so cool. Thank you, Rick. This is. I'm sorry for yelling. I'm sorry. I just wasn't expecting that. My legs, my face fucking hurts, dude. Oh my god, there's more! Bro, look. I was just saying to myself the other day, I need more of these. Dude. Guys, when I'm at night sometimes, I have my little Sailor Moon, little spa headband. And I have a facial mask on. I feel like I have a picture. Let's see if I can find one from a long time ago. Oh my god. I'm about to go deep. I don't take pictures of them all the time. There's gotta be one in here I had one on. I'm gonna look at 2019. Oh my god, this girl is probably in high school now. The kids that I used to work with. Vivian. Oh my god. Some of these kids are probably 20 now. It's probably what, 5 years ago? She's probably a preteen, into makeup and stuff and attitude. I thought I had a video of me with a facial mask on. I'd just be chilling. I don't think I have one. I used to take pictures of them all the time because I look so weird. I don't have one. I thought I had one. Damn, I thought I had one. Hey, it's okay. I thought I had one. I used to have one where it was the one where you gotta peel it off and it gets stuck to your hair. You hope you don't rip off your eyebrows that you don't already have. A yell was warranted. What is your favorite episode of Bob's Burgers, Sadboy? Sadboy, I don't know if you're in here, but Trina made me think of this one episode of Bob's Burgers when the kids were acting up. They did a burger today and they called it the something. They put it was Tina, don't deliver the burger to the customer. Make Genu. He's why do I have to get molested? He was heavy kids don't get molested. He's heavy kids can get molested. It's what is this conversation? Then we went to the most coziest music to I don't know. Stretch? Damn, I feel like I should. Check out this clip. There are a few new episodes. I started rewatching it a long time ago, so I'm still working up my way to the newer episodes. So your girl is behind. I am bitch boom. Okay, we got a nice green going on. I need more brown.
If we were always in control of the when and
it was called something. We watched the clip and I was dying. You want me to pull it up? I can pull it right now. I'll pull it right now. He's got a song called June.
Something can make all the difference. At University of Phoenix.
Oh, it's an ad. I was why is that? Okay. Oh, I'm gonna snooze that ad. What was it? What was it? Bob's Burgers. Louise Burger of, I think that's what I typed in last time. Burger of the day. Was it this one? Teddy gets mad at Bob for no reason. Those are their favorite ones. Y'all better give me the one I watched the other day. What was it? Louise? Hold on. What was the name of that episode? Louise. What was the name of that burger? Just type in Candy Burger. I can't remember what the name of the burger was. I forgot what I had to type in last time to get that episode to pop up. That scene. Aha! The worst. They are so stupid. How can I crop this to make it look normal? I forgot. I cropped it for Trina. Now I want to fix it. Oh, like that. There you go. And then we make it smaller, like that. There you go.
Coat debate. Who's the greatest cash backer of all time? I earned 1.5.
This is probably one of the funniest scenes. And that one guy, Vert, at a dog running on a beach pond is crazy.
I thought this was a family restaurant.
What's the child molester?
The child molester? I thought this was
Oh, that's right. That's what they called it.
What's the child molester?
That's the burger of the day.
No, it's not.
For a limited time only, till you came back upstairs.
Did someone actually order this?
Yeah.
Who?
Him.
He looks like a child molester. Louise, don't serve him. Let Gene bring it.
Bob?
Why do I have to get molested?
Because he's not going to molest you.
Why?
Because you're heavy.
Bob.
Yeah, hold on.
Heavy kids can get molested.
Yeah, who wouldn't want to molest us fat?
That's enough. Bob. It's not that. I mean, Gene, because you're older.
Tina's the oldest. Make her do it.
Yeah, but Tina's not good with the customers.
Bob.
I'm good with the customers.
Not really.
I'm great with the customers.
She's autistic. She can't help it.
Yeah, I'm autistic.
Bob.
Just a sec. No, you're not autistic, Tina.
How many toothpicks on the ground?
Don't play this game again.
Come on, how many toothpicks?
No, it just involves me cleaning up toothpicks.
100?
Bob.
No.
100?
It's 3.
There's 3.
Okay, how many now?
Bob.
3.
No.
3. No.
Oh, you're the worst kind of autistic.
You can't even count.
Bob.
They're so stupid. You know, maybe like one of those rich guys is crazy. Baby Claus, please. Bro, you got me drooling, dude. When I laugh too hard, I'll be drooling because my mouth stays open.
Sometimes I don't like it.
Oh, my bad. Don't listen to my weird music, sorry. W. Sorry. I had to say it because it's true for me. When I laugh, my mouth just hangs open. It's like, it be coming down like a vampire and shit. Clement's crazy. Don't do that to me. How much you want a burger? That burger with some straight ass. Do you guys know Binging with Babish? She actually made the burgers from the Bob's Burger, the Bob's Burger book. Some of them are like, and some of them are like, you know, something. I don't know. What's that Afro space music lo-fi hip hop video I look at all the time? I don't even know. Afro space lo-fi. I forgot what the hell the name of that video is. I don't know if it's DMCA free. I need to find a Brazilian one. The Brazilian one? Now that one was lit. I looked away. Good! You better not say anything. I'll pull up one of your clips right now. Okay? I'll pull them up right now. I'll pull off a G-string and I'll handle mine. I get mad when people don't know what that comes from. I'm gonna let this ad just go. It starts in a minute. I'll turn it down. Do y'all know what that comes from? I would hope so. How does my tree look? I don't know. I don't look at palm trees all the time. How does that look? What do y'all think? Is that good? I don't know. Is it like doing something? Should we add like more brown? Or I'm afraid to mess it up because like if you have trees, you want some like more brown to the. Too dirty? Scary Movie 1? No, it's not. I'm gonna find it for you guys. I hope it pulls out. I don't want them when they're in the. It's not the dressing room one. Nah, they put up. Yeah, it's this one. This one. Because the dudes were coming up to him and they were like, they forgot that they were like, you know, dressed up. And he was like, this is one of my favorite movies when I was a kid. I'll probably still put it up there in top 5.
Chief, they're here. All right, the girls are yours. Stick with them.
Can y'all
Don't
hear
blow
it?
your
It's
cover.
kind of low.
Yes, sir.
Are you sure this is gonna work? Just trust me. Follow my lead.
Oh, not the ad coming up right now. It's crazy. Actually, let me wait. I'll let the ad run because I know some of y'all ads. I don't want y'all to miss it. Scary Movie 1 is a good. Have you seen the cookbook? My friend, my old neighbor used to have it, but he had it in his bathroom because he was like he liked to read the book when he was sitting on the toilet taking a shit. So that was my first time seeing a book when I went to use their bathroom. I was looking like, what's that? Is crazy. Y'all leave me alone, okay? Leave me alone. Forgot was 1 cameras for its second, and I was like, how's your art? Oh, you mean like I'm just enjoying the process, and I think I'm done. Am I done, y'all? I think I'm done. I think I did good. It took a long time. I think I did a good job. What a beautiful chocolate there. Yeah, I remember that too. They're funny, dude. They're funny. Oh, it got dry a little bit. No. Oh, they got to. Oh, listen. Mistakes happen. I think it's tight in. I want the wispiness. I don't know. Does that look good? Y'all like my tree? Oh wait, are y'all back for Dad's look? Okay. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. But sometimes I randomly quote this scene. People don't know what I'm talking about. W3, thank you.
What's up, money? You got a problem? What you looking at my ass for? Nah, yo, hold my poodle. Hold my poodle. Hey, yo, what's up? Y'all got a problem? Y'all want some of this?
Oh,
you want some of this, punk? What? What, boy, what? I take the both of you. Marcus, get out of here. I got this for you. Kiss my black ass. Marcus, cut it out. What? He looking at me like I'm some kind of girl, man. You are a girl. And you better start acting like one or you're gonna be an unemployed girl. Oh.
Damn. Sure like to cut that cake.
Hey, yo, hold it. Hey, yo, you trying to look at my lumps? I'll pull off my G-string and handle mine.
Let's go.
I'll handle mine, dog.
Let's go, man.
But I'll pull off my G-string. I'll handle mine. I don't know. And the funny thing is, I laughed at it when I was a kid, and I was like, I didn't know what a G-string was. And then I got to high school, and like, this guy, when I was in the band, I think it was jazz band class, it was Ian, and he played like the bass, like the one that like stands up. He would just stand up with it and play it. And so like he did this thing like we would call it like walking. So he would like walk on the beat. He would just kind of like play it, and then like whenever we had improv, we would just like jump on the beat with our instruments. And I remember one time he was playing and he got so into it. And then I had to look up G-string. I was like, oh, that's what it means. And he was like, and sometimes the teacher was like, Ian, why are you goofing around? He's like, no, man, I was just playing with my G-string. And like, he would just say stupid stuff like that. And then one time he was playing and it broke. And he was like, my G-string broke. And I was like, what the fuck? Bro, we were stupid. How long did that take you? 4 hours. 4 hours? 4 hours? What's that? What do you mean, what's that? Oh wait, I was muted the whole time. I'm so sorry, y'all. Anyways, bye.